Alright.
Hey everybody.
Hi. Welcome to stream. Trying something a little bit different this time, starting with the full cam and
Yeah, push the camera up a little closer to us as
Hello.
well, so we're a little bigger on screen.
yeah, it looks like we're about centered and we're much bigger, obviously. So welcome.
Welcome.
Nothing else is changing. We're just playing around with stream format. We did mess with the audio.
Yeah, the microphone's a little louder now. Hopefully that makes it so you don't have to turn the stream up so loud to hear us, but we'll see.
Yeah, and the other thing is, hello viewer. The other thing that we fixed is there was a little bit of an echo in the music, and we couldn't figure out why. I still really didn't figure out how we fixed it, but it's fixed now. So
yeah,
if you want to go ahead, you can get the game started up.
Yeah,
in
I'll
the
get
background.
the game started up.
Yep. So game audio should be clicking on for you guys.
In a second when it actually starts.
Mm-hmm. We'll switch over screens. Oh, yeah, we got a lot brighter.
Yeah.
That's the big white
big white screen at the beginning there.
Yeah.
Alright, the music's coming in. Alright,
go.
switch on over.
Alright. Did you click on the game?
I didn't.
There we go. Yeah, because we have the game is on a different monitor than the actual computer where we're running it from. You have to click from one monitor to the other, if that makes sense. So, we're good though. Alrighty, where we left off, we had just gotten minecarts. Yeah.
Minecarts and no money.
Minecarts and no money. We've got all of our summer crops growing. Supposedly the melons will be done tomorrow for the festival.
They should be.
I don't trust you or this method. This is so...
Oh, they'll be done. It's just hopefully we have a golden one.
This is so like pants in the wind. You're just wee. I hope it's okay. It makes me very nervous.
We should be okay.
Okay, where's the hoe? Where my hoe at?
And if not, we can just restart the whole live stream.
You're right. You know, we could start this whole game over again, and not have this reminder here.
Oh, you messed it up.
I forgot. It's like, oh
I think
no.
you still have a cauliflower. There you go.
Of course, we always keep one. Well, we always keep 3.
Right.
Yeah. So, no real goals for today's live stream. We're just kind of trudging onwards. And
Did you water?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
We're just kind of trudging onwards. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that big egg.
Actual large egg.
Yeah, this one is not getting donated. That's one of the nice things about getting items for donating. You don't immediately have to donate them. There's no expiration or anything. So we want 5 small and 5 large, and we should start getting random quality ones, and those obviously don't stack with this. So would you clear whatever that other notification is? I think it's Instagram. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just letting us know our countdown's done. We have a countdown that goes off on Instagram before the stream, so you know when we're starting. And we have our Twitter where we also tweet out that we're starting. So, yeah.
Many ways to know when we're starting.
Yeah, so we tried a weekly stream this last Wednesday, and that was all right. Time-wise, I'm not really sure how I feel, because we go to bed pretty much right after the stream. That's our normal go to sleep time, and it's kind of hard to wind down after, pumping yourself up for the stream. So we might try to do earlier stream.
You think we'll do a 6 to 8 instead of a 7 to 9 then?
Probably. I think that's the better option. And then
Okay.
we'll just plan on stream days. We'll make sure we have something like quick to cook rather than having like a...
We'll have to, because otherwise we'll be not eating.
Yeah. And we're not going to eat at 8 o'clock when we're done, because that's just as bad as streaming until bedtime. Yeah.
You can't go to bed with food in your tummy.
No.
Or I can't.
Well, here's a fun fact for those of you who didn't take anything anatomy-wise. When you're going to sleep, your body is trying to shut down as well. It's trying to shut down as many functions as it can, because that helps you not have an interrupted REM cycle. And that includes, like, digesting things. So if you go to bed and you eat, like, let's say you eat a full turkey, like, right before bed, and I mean, like, 10 minutes before bed, not, like, in the next 2 hours before bed, you're gonna be up for the next 2 hours with intermittent sleep because you're digesting it. So doctors and health experts recommend that you don't. Yes, it's a good sword.
It's better than your bone sword, though.
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
It's better.
It's also faster.
Ha ha ha. Are you just gonna leave?
It's not actually open yet, no. And we still haven't gotten the inventory upgrade.
Because we don't have the money.
I think the bone sword's worth enough to sell it.
Okay.
So if you eat right before you sleep, you may wake up not feeling like you slept really well. It doesn't mean, like, because I'm sure there'll be people who are like, oh, well, when I eat right before I go to sleep, and I always sleep through the night.
No.
You don't notice when your REM cycle's interrupted. It doesn't mean that you sit up and, like, fully wake up. It means that your body can't fully shut down.
You just won't be as rested when you wake up.
Mm-hmm. And it's something that they've done sleep studies on. It's something that, you know, it happens whether you know it or not. So it's kind of cool. Don't eat before beds.
Thank you, Dr. K.
You're welcome. I wish I was as sexy as Dr. Mike. I don't have that chiseled Russian jaw. I've just got Ukrainian chubby cheeks. Okay. I do have my grandma's cheeks, though. Like, as much as I would like to be more svelte, and this is not a good day in the mines.
No, it is not. You were kind of getting screwed over here.
I'm worried about those bats.
I'm worried about that man that was shooting you.
He can't really hurt me.
He hurt you twice.
No, he shot spells at me. It's different.
Okay.
They don't do damage. They're effects. They slow you down. Sometimes they... I don't actually remember what they do now because you can't check your debuffs on Switch. Using the Switch controller, you can't get to it. I guess actually no, I've got the mouse. I could probably like do that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that before. Ooh, we may not make it 5 levels this time, you guys.
That's sad.
The mine's angry and I'm already full. We'll see. I can toss the fiber, I can toss the slime, and I can absolutely toss the sap. You don't heal yourself. Sap away. Only I'm allowed to do that. I'm the main character.
Yeah, isn't that the worst? You're fighting a boss and they use a health potion and you're like, excuse me, that's illegal.
That is, honest to gosh, the worst part of Dragon Age 2 is there's a boss that you fight at the I believe it's at the end of Act 2. It's the Era Shock. Sorry, spoiler for Dragon Age 2. That's a weird sentence.
Hello, floating head.
Just give me your squid ink. Yes. One of the things he does during the fight is he repeatedly takes health potions, and it makes it so grindy. You're like, come on, just die already. It's not even like a challenging fight in that sense. It's just
you just gotta run him out of health potions at that
yes,
point.
And it's like very annoying, which I'm sure is how they feel fighting you.
Yeah.
They're like this stupid main character and all his health potions.
Healed directly to full health several times.
Yep.
I like that the crab dances around. It's cute.
I just realized I didn't have any stone on me.
Yeah, you don't.
Huh. Alright, I'm pushing for 95, you guys. Fingers crossed.
Gonna try to get it before you
Die.
get something else that you really, really want.
I think I'll be okay.
But you have the full inventory and you can't even pick up the stone.
I know. I'm aware.
It's a lot of stone you're leaving on the table.
Can you stop sassing me?
I'm not sassing.
This feels like you're sassing.
I'm not.
Yeah, I think if anything, I'm going to be tossing the bat wings. I don't have that many of them, and because these bats are much tougher than previous bats, I don't, like, intend to get into a fight with any of them.
Yeah. Yeah, they really hurt when they touch you.
Okay, I don't need one of each ore. That's fine. Oof, you're going to be a problem.
Faces.
Diamond. Ay, ay, ay. Hey. Hey! Ah, they've only got 3 missiles. Okay.
Oh, that's good to know. I usually kill them before they
Most
send
people
off
do.
their second.
But when they're like that, where they're like all lined up,
Yeah.
it can be a little trickier. Alright.
It's fair.
Through here.
Just use all your energy real quick.
One more level and we're done.
That's true.
Ooh, these guys are good. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Yes. Come to Papa. Papa Axel. It's like one of those scary Christmas stories you tell your kids to make them behave for Christmas, like Santa Claus or
with the Babadook.
what's the
Krampus.
Dwight? Yeah, Krampus. That's it.
Krampus.
It's Papa Axel. You behave, children, or Papa Axel will put cyberpunk material in your stocking. I hope you're not.
Make you eat circuit boards.
There you go. I'll make you get a grill.
What?
A grill.
Oh, got it.
That pops up in Cyberpunk. Make you replace a body part with something metal. How about that?
Sure.
You'll drive a car that can barely be described as a car. That was a good chunk.
Yeah, that was some good money. You got 250.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we'll go put these away. We've moved the 5 levels. We have the minecart.
I can go straight home.
Oh, that's not home.
You went to town.
You know, as many hours as I've done that, or as many hours as I have in this game, I do that more often than I should. I just can't help it. Hi, dead cat.
The cat is not dead.
Cat looks dead.
Cat is asleep. Sleepy, sleepy cat.
Oh, okay.
Remember you have your mineral chest?
I know.
Hey, don't forget, you have your mineral chest.
What I need to remember is that there's a button for this.
Yeah, that's nice, huh?
Okay, so we don't need more. These can now be sold. We keep these for Sebastian. We keep these for Mayo machines. We keep these because everybody likes them. These specifically are love for Abigail. These get traded in for staircases. We just need 3 of these. So 1 to trade into Gunther and then 3 to keep. Then we keep 3 of everything else.
1 needs to get donated, right? Or did you already donate
Aquamarine does, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you already donated 1.
No.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
To the...
You mean the community center?
Yes, I do.
That's not donating. Donating is the museum.
Okay.
If you donate it to the museum.
All right.
Hence my confusion.
Okay.
All good. We don't have a fish chest yet because we only have 1 item for fish, which is crab. We have 2 now, actually. Squid ink is... I put it in there with fish.
That's fair.
Oh, we actually have 3. We've got the clam as well. How much wood we got? We've got enough.
So many chests.
This is nothing, dude.
I mean, at this part of the game.
It's because most people don't hoard.
Hoarder.
Which is a mistake. Can't get through there. That's weird.
At all? You can't get
There.
there?
No, it's this spot of grass. I can't go further down.
Huh.
That's unexpected.
Okay.
Never noticed that. Okay, goes doot doot doot.
Okay.
You sell this ruby. We get a good chunk of change for that. I think it's $7.50.
Is it really that much?
I think so. That sounds
that
about
was the
right.
diamond
That's a
price.
diamond, actually. You're right.
I thought the ruby was like 100.
No, it's way more than that. But it's definitely not the $7.50. That's the diamond. My numbers are all screwed up with the minerals because I do the pathway that changes you get more money for them.
Yeah.
So I don't actually remember what the base money is for a lot of them. But you're right. I know diamond is because I'll use that to get money early on.
Right.
Nothing to be replanted here.
Nope,
Hopefully those
not
melons will
today.
be good and we can pop these in tomorrow. We're holding on to these for the community center. I normally have a chest for the community center for things that I'm, like, stacking up, because obviously I need more wheat to turn it in. I normally have that, I just don't right now.
Okay.
So.
Well, you could do it.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to...
Use the rest of the energy on your farm.
Yeah.
Clear out some of them trees.
Actually, we got another silo, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, what are you doing?
We got another silo.
Yes, we do.
So I could technically... Oh. Hello? Thank you.
Yeah. Less chance with the basic hoe. Or scythe.
And... Nice. Yeah, so we can...
Yeah, you have quite a bit to go.
I'm gonna go over here and try to clear out the area where I want to move the chicken coop to.
Okay.
Like we said in a previous stream, we can't do anything about these big guys yet, like the big stumps and rocks, but we can build around them, which is just fine. Also, we don't want to destroy all this grass. This is free grass for the chicken. So what we actually need is the planter. Shoot, we didn't plan this out well at all. So I do know the wall starts at the very bottom here. It's directly against the pond, and then to the left and the right, and then it goes up somewhere in this stretch is where we start going upwards, like this. So take out this tree, and we'll be mostly out of energy. So. And then if we look at the coop will be right like here-ish. So this we can clear out a little bit. We'll put it like right between these two logs for now. It should be good. It's like a chicken coop size space, I think.
It's a little small.
I think the barn is 6 by 8 and the coop is smaller.
No, it's 4 by 7 and the coop is 3 by 7.
I'm seeing 6, but no harm done. We can move it for free, so we can always test the space and see if it's big enough.
Is that a hat?
It is. What in the world? I've never seen that before.
You're a shrub.
I mean, it kind of looks like a shrub mohawk, though.
Yeah.
Axel's...
Hilarious.
There you go, Axel.
Oh my god.
That's what I was doing when I noticed that. I'm putting this away. I was like, what is that?
What is this?
What is that item? It's unusual. God, it almost looks like he's holding something above his head.
It does.
So that might trip me up a little bit. We'll see. I'd like to give it a try, because I don't want to never wear hats at 250. I don't want to never wear hats as Axel, but I also want to be able to see his original character, if that makes sense. So,
yep.
The straw hat covers most of his head. So, alright, I'm going to try not to open this on the table.
It's still going to peak the mic, because it's so freaking loud.
It's still loud, but it won't vibrate it as well. Because that was the thing I heard on the last stream. Or not the last stream, one of the last streams. Okay. Don't choke.
I inhaled some water.
Alright, tomorrow we get some good shells on the beach. Okay. We didn't get a big boy.
It's okay.
No golds.
It's a very small chance of getting a big boy.
No golds.
Oh. Well,
your method is a lie. Thank you.
Well, you get some sometimes, and you don't sometimes.
You said you always get them.
Yeah, I always get 2. So, I don't know. Maybe your farming wasn't high enough.
Yeah, I don't think that's it. I think you are misremembering. I think you play this game way less than me, and you got lucky.
Okay, that's fine. We can do it your way.
Unfortunately, my way didn't work, though. We didn't get a golden cauliflower that whole time either.
Okay, then why are you mad at me?
I'm mad at you because I didn't have time to try anything else. We had to wait until the last second to see if this worked. And that's frustrating, clearly.
Okay.
So, on the bright side, this will make us money. So we keep 4 of them, because Demetrius asks for a melon. So we'll keep 4, and then we need 1 for the community center. And then these ones we can sell. I think the silver melon's gonna be better for the luau than, like, anything else we can come up with at this point. Maybe.
Probably.
So we'll keep that. I think today is the luau, so.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and sell these. Gone forever. There's an interesting new item I really like. It's a shipping bin. It's a mini shipping bin. You can put it anywhere. Obviously, be careful with your pathing because villagers that walk into something will destroy it. But what am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Obviously, villagers who walk into it will destroy it. But what you can do with it is you can put 9 items into it, and then you can take anything out of there, like throughout the day. It's like a chest. It holds everything, and then at the end of the day, it gets emptied. So it's like if you're not sure you're gonna actually sell it, it's a really good, like, backup, if that makes sense.
Seems kind of niche.
I think it's very handy, so we will be getting that as soon as I can. It's from a special order quest.
Okay. This is your game, so.
It's our game.
Okay.
But seeing as I'm the one having to do the strategy part of it, the playing part of it, and we don't have a golden melon. That's heartbreaking. I wasn't expecting to get a big one though. Like that part at least I'm not disappointed by. I've never actually seen it in anybody's game before, so I know it happens. I've seen it online, but I've never seen me or him or someone streaming manage to do it. So it's quite rare, and that's fine by me.
I think you can leave them out even, like the melons on the vine, and every morning they have a chance of becoming a big one.
We're good.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just chop up some random rocks since we have the luau.
Yep.
It starts at 2, so we will. Also a train.
Might not even be able to get to it.
No, not in time, but sometimes you get there and the stuff is still on the ground.
I mean, like, location-wise.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
Never
I can
mind.
get up there. Yeah. You don't get the train message until it's been cleared, and it gets cleared, like, the 3rd day of summer.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't know what you meant.
It's fine.
Anything at the front? Nothing. Okay. Anything at the back? I have really bad luck with these trains. I don't usually get anything. I've had a couple, like, rocks.
Yay, you got some rocks. Look at
Wow, rock. I love rock.
that. Hey, that's rock you didn't have before.
You know what? That is true. You are right. That is rock I didn't have before. You know, I could have gotten it any other way, but...
Well, you didn't get it that way. You got it for free for no effort.
Yeah, okay. I had to run up here. Ooh,
Well,
that's
look at that.
nice.
Grab some geodes. Now you're gonna stop complaining about the rocks.
What kind of animals are those?
Cows.
They don't look like cows.
That's the butt of a cow. That's the side of a sheep.
I don't think you're right.
It's a cow.
Moo at me. They didn't moo at
They're
me.
not
They're
real
not cows.
cows. They're like cardboard cutouts of cows. Because they're going to Jojo Mart.
On a 1 to 10 on the sassy scale, you're like at a 7 today.
Okay, too sassy. I'll just stop talking.
Yeah. Nope. That's not it.
You already said yeah. I'm done talking.
That is also sassy. Be genuine. The reason people like the streamers they like is because they feel like they know who they are. which is why it's always such a big deal when they like, and I don't just mean streamers, I mean content creators of any kind, which is why it's such a big deal when it comes out that they're not like that in real life. Like when you find out,
Joe Schmo, don't say any names.
yeah, I was thinking as hard as I could for like a past controversy of a YouTuber who's like come and gone, but
doesn't matter.
Sure, stop. It is easier to come up with an example when you can think of like an actual thing that happened. So I'm trying. I don't want to just make something up. Let's say so-and-so pretends they like Pokemon cards, and then you find out they actually hate Pokemon, and they're just opening it because money, views, I don't know. That kind of thing.
Sure.
That, like, kills their relationship with their audience and kind of makes them seem like a phony and all that. Yeah. Same goes for all the previous festivals. You can freeze frame and watch this later if you really want to hear their dialogue.
Here. It's written. Okay.
This makes me concerning.
Why?
I feel like she's on drugs.
She's just dancing. She's having a good time.
She's unresponsive? I've never been unresponsive when dancing.
Well, her eyes are closed. She can't even see you coming up.
Okay. It's like that hippie stuff. She's a hippie.
The marijuana?
No, I didn't mean drugs. I mean like...
Okay. Well, you said drugs earlier.
I know. I mean like... When I say the hippie stuff, I mean like... Where you're like connecting with nature, and so you're disconnected from people.
Oh boy.
Sounds like hippie stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
And neither of us are hippies. We cut down many trees. Cut down a tree last night in this game. Axel is horrible for the environment, but
Yes.
I think anybody who looked at him could take that guess. He's got these
he
robo goggles.
Yeah, he is wearing a tree on his head, so...
That too. That's what it is. I'm sporting my kill.
Ah, I see. It's like your raccoon hat.
Yes. I think those were actually to keep warmth in, though. Like, there's no reason for the leaf hat. I just want people to know what I've done. Yer is working now.
You gonna buy anything?
He did not used to work at this festival. I don't think there's anything we want here. I'll double check, but... Hello, wife. Back off.
Scree.
There, pair.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how much you know about this game.
That's fair. Like, whenever I say anything that you prove me wrong, it doesn't really matter at that point.
Are you depressed or something? Come on.
Nah, I'm just having a hard time getting into the stream today.
I get you. Well, crossing your arms like you hate the stream doesn't help. Pretend we're talking to a friend. We might be talking to a friend. Howdy, viewer.
That's us.
We're not watching.
We're...
This has never counted before.
Okay, there's someone.
I know. This has never counted before. I've told you that. Thank you.
Sorry.
Just get so grabby. Okay, we added our silver melon. Let's see what happens.
I'm guessing good.
Yeah, it's just not great, so.
We'll get a little bit of friendship at least. And next year we can have a melon that we grew in the greenhouse with high quality.
Nope. We're putting something completely different in next year.
Okay.
We're not relying on the gold star system. I hate it. Personally.
Alright.
There's other ways you can get guaranteed good things, like gold cheese. That's perfect for the luau.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, when I say the gold star system, I mean for crops. It's a gamble for crops. But for animals, once they like you more, you consistently get gold star. So, whereas you have to play the game with the fertilizers and based on your farming skill for getting gold star from crops. That's my biggest concern with that big quest line. The special order quest line for getting 25 gold or 50 gold, I don't remember how many gold vegetables for Pierre, that's a lot of gold you hopefully grow in however many days they give you to grow it.
Mm-hmm.
So, because even with fertilizer on it, that wasn't quality, that was fast grow.
Yeah, that was speed grow.
Even with quality fertilizer, you don't get only gold star or only silver star.
True.
Still kind of gambly.
It's also based on your farming level.
And yeah. Okay, we need the watering can. You're back to crossing your arms. Can't you relax? We're sitting here playing a game together. We do this all the time. Okay. In our free time, he's still been playing Valheim. And we've also been playing, he's been playing The Last of Us 2. He hasn't had it spoiled for him yet. He doesn't, he knew about the big twist towards the beginning because the internet didn't allow him not to know, but he doesn't know about how the rest of the game goes. So I'm excited for him to get to experience it because I feel like the internet took that from a lot of people. So
yeah, it's fine so far.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we won't make the mistake of talking about that game on a stream, but just know we're enjoying it. And I think that's hops. Very nice.
Cool.
Okay, so we've got
It looks like your hat. 3
sweet peas. We've got 3 spice berries. We need more regular quality grapes. I shouldn't have eaten that other one. There's our tomatoes. We need more tomatoes that regrow. These are good to go. George will want one for his bones.
So you can store one extra one.
Yeah, I don't think he already got it. And then obviously hops. We can't make a keg yet, so we can't get Pam her pale ale she requests.
Pale ale.
But that's okay anyways.
Yep.
So we discussed on a previous stream, we don't really like helping people be alcoholics. Shane, I'm looking at you. Let me let my chicken out. Good morning, Huck. Come on out.
More like cluck.
Yeah,
Ha ha
that's
ha.
where the name came from. You're so clever.
I'm so funny.
What I said was clever.
Yeah, same thing.
I disagree. I don't think people generally describe Hermione Granger as clever, or as funny, but they do describe her as clever. I think she's hilarious, but
About to say that's 4 slots there.
wasn't sure. It's not a long walk back to the chest, so not a huge deal.
Yeah, but you still wasted time. That's valuable time that could be in the mine.
I feel like I'm eating some hot pepper right now.
Why, is there some spice coming
Yes,
from
there's some
the side of the couch?
spice over here. I don't know what's going on.
Still salty about you getting frustrated at me for the melon is all.
Yeah, the tried and true method that you said was going to work. You didn't say it might not. You said it would. So.
Well, it had every time for me yet, so
I know. Just
I don't know what to tell you.
pointing out.
You're getting frustrated for something that
Hey.
I feel like is
Hey, calm down, dude. Relax. Next time, don't tell me it will work. Tell me it works for you sometimes. You've made it sound like it was a guarantee.
Worked for me every time.
You can't make a guarantee for something you don't know is guaranteed. Like, had you read the numbers on it or anything? Or did you just have a good experience and assume it would be a good experience for me too? That's all I mean. I was, like, writing on that, so.
Alright, I'm sorry.
It's all good. You're taking this way too personally. You're
Yeah,
acting
I
like
am.
it's like, I'm not attacking your gaming methods. I'm just saying it didn't work for me, so clearly it's not it works every time.
Okay.
So, that's all I mean. We did make money, though.
Yeah, you can go buy your upgrade.
Mm-hmm. Get my bigger inventory. I don't know why I went up. We've got a minecart. It's distracted trying to calm me down.
Yeah, that's fine.
We don't need to be upset on stream.
I know. There's a difference between need and can't deal with. I can't just be unupset, you know?
I understand that. It's just, it's the same thing we've been working on for a while.
I know.
It's never personal.
Been playing Valheim. Played it a lot on Friday.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I played it for like 3 hours, something like that. It's a pretty good amount of time.
I went to bed.
Yeah, well, she goes to bed really early.
So do you.
Yeah, usually. Not on Friday nights.
You stay up to play Valheim if people want to play Valheim, but otherwise you go to bed with me. Don't lie.
Sure.
Don't lie to the nice people.
I get tired too, but when I'm playing a game with friends on a non-weekday, that will stay up later.
Yeah. Just like I'll stay up when we have friends over.
Yep. Alright, now that we've picked another fight on something that didn't need to be fought about.
It wasn't really a fight.
Okay.
Relax. Just relax. You're overthinking everything. It's all good, my dude.
Okay.
I wish I could give you, like, a literal chill pill. What is that? That's like a... That is a thing, but it's,
Yeah, that's prescription medication.
Yeah, it's a not good thing. I don't want to drug you. That's not what I'm... When I say I wish I could give you a chill pill, I'm not threatening to drug you. Let's make that much clear. I think for guys, I think it's testosterone. Like, you just get more worked up because, like, ladies get worked up and they hold grudges, but they're able to cool off quicker in the moment, I think.
Sexist over there?
No, I think that's anatomy. So clearly, I mean people who have higher levels of testosterone, whether that be like an actual guy or someone who has testosterone supplements or a woman who has higher testosterone levels. I think it's testosterone that makes you, like... No. I don't know, you guys probably can't hear him. He said testy, because he thinks that's funny. Think you're so funny over there.
I think I'm a little funny.
Making jokes off camera, no one can hear you. You're gonna have a regular Coke. Alright. Been a long time.
Yeah, I know. I need something.
I guess.
I don't want to be what I'm being.
Is this your chill pill?
3 hours. Might be.
Okay. No bone fragments. Ugh. I know we have another row of inventory, but I don't want to immediately fill it up with pieces of junk. Unbelievable.
Excuse me.
Okay, so we'll have...
Where'd the copper bar come from?
Random drop.
Oh.
That happens sometimes. Let's just move everything to the second row for now.
Might as well, right?
We're not in the Skull Cavern yet, so I don't really need my lineup, because
Yeah.
the chances of us getting copper or iron down here are very random. Getting gold is a given on these levels, but copper and iron are like a shrug. Maybe we do, maybe we don't.
Like a gold melon.
I thought you took the Coke to calm down. Wow. If this stream spontaneously ends and one of us ends up dead, you know what happened. We did have a kind of stressful weekend, to be fair.
Yeah, we haven't had any time for ourselves, really.
We attend a card class, not like a big class with a lot of people. We attend a card class with his mom. She teaches us how to make different kinds of cards, and that's on Saturday mornings once a month, and so it was last Saturday, and that is on a far side of town, so it takes 40 minutes, give or take, to drive there, and then 40 minutes to drive back. And class starts at 10, so we gotta get up at 8 to get ready, to leave at 9, to be there at 10, and then we're out there for card class until like 1 p.m., and then we come home, and get home by 2 usually.
Yeah, and then we had something else to do that day.
Yeah.
So we were out until like 5.
Yeah.
We got home and tried to eat some food, and just real rough.
It's just it's like weekends are already really short. I'm a huge fan of the idea of a 3-day weekend all the time. I think that it makes more sense in today's day and age. You have so much to do in your household, and households are so different than they used to be.
But you also don't want to work 4/10s.
No, of course not. That doesn't make any sense to replace. It doesn't make any sense to replace a 40-hour work week with a 42-hour work week that you just work on less days. That's like, no thank you.
It's not 42.
It ends up being, you give or take an hour or 2 of overtime when you add in schedules like that, which is why it's never a 40-hour work week. It's a 42-hour work week.
All right.
And also accounts for travel time, because that's something that your bosses don't account for, is the amount of time it takes you to drive into your job and the amount of time it takes to drive home. A lot of people have an hour commute every day, like an hour there, hour back. That's another 2 hours on your 8-hour workday. It's not sustainable, not for the kind of people we have nowadays. Back in the day, you had someone always at home, so they took care of all the at-home stuff, and then you came home and you didn't have to do any of that stuff. That's not how it works now. Everybody works.
Nope, doesn't work.
And then they come home and have to do that stuff.
Your dishes are piling up, and you have like 2 hours to
decompress,
to eat, to do anything that you need to do before bed, and then get into bed to be able to get like an okay amount of sleep before the next day.
Yeah, it's just I understand like the thought process, the concern that people are gonna work less if you give them more time off, that they're gonna be, woo, can't wait for the 3-day weekend and slacking, but it doesn't show that in any of the studies where in other countries where they've tried this kind of thing. It works really well, and generally the employees are actually more motivated.
Yeah, but there is like diminishing returns there. Like, you can't give people 3-hour lunches, and
no,
I'm referring to specific European countries that do this sort of thing.
You're not referring to specific European countries. You're referring to a specific company you work with that annoys you.
Okay, sure. But, yes.
You don't know that that's the case for everybody.
But yes, like the 3-hour lunches and the just ridiculous, like, 3-week vacations, like, they're just gone all the freaking time. You can never get a hold of them.
I know, but you have to keep in mind that...
Oh, you're stuck.
It only bothers you because... Oof. We'll come back to...
anything to eat?
No. We'll come back to this level. We can come back to 99, and the things in the middle should still be there since we didn't clear them this time.
Okay.
And I have a ladder over here, so...
I see what you mean.
Yeah, so we'll come back to this level to get the goodies that are in there. We just don't have the energy right now.
But we can get to 100. Yeah. Get that elevator.
We can. Yeah, so you're taking it out because you have had a bad experience with certain people. You're assuming that it doesn't work for anybody.
Just got full energy.
Yes, that can't be the case. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, give them a break. Okay. You work with a company that gets away with a lot because they don't really have a boss. They can just do whatever they want. That's not the case for everybody. So, there are good people out there. There are good employees out there. I don't have a problem with long vacations. I think, honestly, you can't get anything done on a short vacation. I never understood people who, like, go away for the weekend to a place like Florida. They fly to Florida.
Yeah.
For $600.
One whole day of their vacation is taken up by travel time both ways.
And then they don't feel well the next day because they were flying all the previous day.
So they're sick while doing things. Like going to the beach or going to Disney World. Or...
They had a lot of health.
Yeah, I don't like those guys. They're a little tough.
They just walk at you.
Yeah, I mean, but their walking hurts. They got hurdy walks.
They do have hurdy walks. Yeah, so I don't have a problem with it. I think your company lets them get away with it for whatever stupid reason.
Understand.
They let them get away with it, and so that gives you a really bad taste in your mouth with the whole thing. But it works for thousands of companies in Europe, so I think it's okay. I think just bad blood.
Anyway, back to Valheim.
Sing the Taylor Swift song.
What song would that be?
Bad Blood?
Oh.
You're... I know you are not hip with the young crowds, but
yeah,
wow.
I'm not very hip at all.
That was something else. I actually don't like the song either. I know it. I feel like that happens more often than it should.
Well, you don't like a song that's good?
No, I know a whole song, and I hate the song.
Oh.
But it's because it's on all the time, and sometimes you can't get away from it, because maybe, like, your friend likes the song, so your friend listens to the song, and then you hear it that way, and
it plays at... because of my sisters.
It happens at the mall. It plays at the mall and at restaurants, and you can't get away from it. So I know the stupid song, and I don't like it.
Yeah, everybody better like Blinding Lights by this point. It's on all the freaking time.
It is on everything. I do like it, though.
Yeah, I like it too.
I'm not a huge fan of any of Taylor Swift's new stuff.
Gold.
I know a lot of people like the shift she's done, but I was real simple. I really liked her old, like, country stuff, which is hilarious because I hate country. I just, it felt like a good mix. It felt more like country pop, and I was okay with that.
Now it's just pop.
Now it's not even pop. She has, like, R&B stuff. I don't think it suits her voice, so it isn't for me. Plenty of people do like it and think it suits her voice, so that's good on them. Listening to it is like, meh for me. It'd be like if I started rapping right now. I might think it's great, and I might love the rapping, but I've heard myself rap. I know how other people hear it. Okay. Frickin' slime. Oh, he slimed me while I was on top of him, so he just kept doing damage. I am not good.
That's annoying.
I'm the big hurt.
Yeah, you're about to die.
Okay, we can toss a lot of stuff. Sap first, fiber next, and emerald next. No, oh, when you use a warp totem, can you suck up something in the area quickly before? I don't think you can.
I don't think so either.
Well,
you might as well use that.
I'm gonna drop it.
Anyways. Yeah, I see. You can just switch it over.
Shush. It's not as easy on Switch. Okay. Ha! Look at that.
Cool.
Freedom. Yeah, and I don't have a horse, so I don't feel bad. I didn't just leave my horse in the middle of nowhere. Even though they come home on their own.
He finds his way home. He's fine.
I close my gate every night. I know it doesn't matter. You don't need to, but I feel better about it, knowing my chicken is safe inside. So I have to open the door to make sure my chicken is actually safe inside.
And not locked outside with the vicious animals that you're trying to protect it from.
Yeah. It sounds like you're mocking, but that actually happens. And
I'm aware.
It'll tell you your animals look paranoid. Something must have happened last night, and one of your animals will be gone.
Yeah.
That's really creepy. I don't like that. No. The answer is no.
The owls got him.
Also, in my other game, I started keeping a lot of diamonds because they're also optimal gifts, but diamonds are worth way too much.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and
go ahead and sell those guys.
So,
especially since we're hurting for money right now.
Yeah. So these are gonna...
Because you have kept everything that we need to sell.
Just about. We need it, though.
Oh.
It's so late. Okay, the mayo goes inside. The crab goes in
no energy tomorrow.
Crab goes in the fish pot. We sell you two. And we shove you guys in this chest. Tomorrow it's raining, so I don't need this. Bomb is separate. Oof. Shoulder right past me, why don't you? Ow.
Sorry.
Put that mayo away. And get some rest. I try to keep 5 of the animal ingredients. Hello, second viewer.
Oh.
I try to keep 5 of the animal products because they get used in cooking more often, so it's easier to have more on hand.
Look at all those diamonds you just sold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nice.
Cool.
Okay, so we made back what we spent on our inventory. Next we should go get a barn started. We can't afford it yet.
Yeah, not today.
We're getting close. I will go today to see if we can move the coop. Let me make sure nothing popped up. Not happy with me moving the coop?
No.
So slow in the weeds. Square, please. There we go. Square. Think that should be big enough. We'll find out.
That's kind of a far way to have to walk every morning to deal with your animals.
Yes, it is.
Then maybe don't do it until you have the horse? I don't know. Just trying to help you.
I'm not bothered by it.
Okay.
I intended to move it in the first place.
Alright.
So now we are going back to the mines. What did we get to 105 yesterday?
No. 100.
And then we went back down to 99.
Yes.
That's what we did. Why am I not using the minecart?
It's okay. You have to unlearn what you have learned.
I know my brain is split between so many different Stardew games. It's like my...
Then stop playing all of your separate games.
I haven't been playing it.
That's true. You haven't been. You haven't been playing anything.
No, I meant my brain is split between all the different games because you have to do different things in each game. So I have like memory space dedicated to don't do this and memory space dedicated to do this.
I understand.
Sometimes it just flips between them. I don't like lose memory quickly enough to have forgotten it already.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, it's something unexpected. I expected to be playing Stardew a lot on my own during this, while we were streaming it. Not this game, my own separate game, because I really like Stardew, and I didn't want to have to wait like a week or even 3 days in between. I wanted to be able to play it every day, but I've actually found the opposite, that I would rather focus on this game and this stream. So when we are playing it, I 100% know where we're at. There's no confusion. There's no, I wish we were in my other game or anything like that.
I understand.
I always feel bad when people say that in their stream. It's like, but you don't like your current game? Why are you playing it? So, I don't want to be one of those, is what I'm saying.
I understand.
Okay. Down. Oh, nope. Some amethyst. See, so this is my normal setup, is I talked about it in a previous one. So I've got stone copper, or stone coal copper, there's iron here, gold, and then I have solar void and quartz. And this is my bottom row, my very bottom row once I'm able to. Just right now I don't. So And the reason I set it up that way is because when you're in the Skull Caverns, you pick up all of those pretty regularly, so it's nice to have a dedicated spot for them, and that's what I do with most of my time. I'll put them away when I go fishing because, you know, I want to have space for the fish I catch and the random treasures I pick up, but seeing as I spend most of my time traversing through mines, it makes sense to have that prepared. So, he did not say anything, but he's going to the restroom. So, I'll be right back. And there's a bat approaching. Got this big old TV I'm playing on, and yet I can't see him until he's like right there. What's the point? Must be a bad luck day. Hitting lots of rocks and I still haven't gotten that ladder.
Use a bomb.
I don't want to use a bomb.
Then keep hitting those rocks. Can't get over your leaf hat.
It is
so ridiculous.
a wee bit ridiculous.
I love it. It looks like you have like really crazy hair, but it's like green. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's fitting on Axel, isn't it?
Yeah, it's that like main character haircut in an anime.
Main character haircut.
You're barely talking.
There we go.
What were you saying when I was in the bathroom?
I told them you were going to the bathroom because you just disappeared.
Well, you were talking about how you set up your games.
I know, but
I didn't figure I should interrupt you just to say potty time.
you should. If you're leaving the stream, you should let people know where you're going.
I went to the bathroom.
Wow. I told them. Relax, my dude. Same problem as earlier. You're, like, turned up. Not, like, turned up. Like...
Turn up?
Yeah, you're turned up on the stress scale to, like, 11. I can feel it coming off of you.
Okay.
I'm hoping that we don't get any other weapons.
Because it just fills up your inventory.
Yeah, and I'm
Comfortable enough with the obsidian edge.
well, I like the crates because they drop all sorts of new interesting stuff, but if I've got weapons coming from these higher level bad guys like they oftentimes do drop, then I'm full. And I don't really want that.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. So there's the full setup to here. These are not always down here. They're just, I don't have enough space to put them somewhere else, so.
Of course, I don't play the game like this.
Yeah, I said when when you were out, I said, obviously when I go fishing or something that requires other space, I'll put that away. I don't always keep it on me no matter what, but most of the time I'm traversing the mines because that's in my experience, that's a really great way to get money, and it doesn't take up time without giving you money. Like, you always are getting something, whether it's replenishing your stone or getting minerals or getting gems or getting geodes or random stuff from boxes. So I spend a lot of time there, and I don't spend excessively where I'm not playing the game at all. Like, I spend the day watering, and I say hello. Right now it's not very hard, but I say hello to all my animals once I have them.
Yeah.
Once I have more than one chicken. I check my farm. You know, I've got all my...
The hair makes us look like a chia pet.
You know, I think Axel would be okay with that.
Yeah.
Chia pet. Is that Isaac?
I think it's Isaac. It's hard to see the blue on the gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Isaac.
Hello, sir. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm thinking we make a barn next. I like to upgrade the coop so we can get a second chicken, but all you can do after that is ducks, I believe. And duck eggs aren't really as profitable because they're every other day. Like, they are worth more, but they're every other day. So I'm thinking it's worth it to build a barn and get some everyday producers like a cow. Or 2 cows, even. That's something else. He experienced, since the 1.5 patch, he played a bit, and he had, like, what, 3 pregnancies? 3 animal pregnancies?
I think they're more common now.
But I haven't had any in my other game, and I have plenty of animals. I've got plenty of, you know, not a single one, which is the same experience I had previously when playing, is I was like, screw this pregnancy thing. I never have pregnant animals. I have to buy them every time or hatch them from an incubator. This is dumb. What is this mechanic for? But
that reminds
he
me,
has such
you should
good luck
fill
with
up
it.
your coop. It's kind of not doing much with just 1 chicken on it.
I know. That's why I said I'm thinking about upgrading it so I have the incubator.
Oh, I mean, that's not worth just to get 3 more chickens.
Yeah, but buying another chicken costs more than it's worth.
Yeah, I disagree.
Okay.
You get its worth back in, like, just a couple of gold mayonnaises.
This is exactly what I didn't want.
You can throw away the mixed seeds, they suck.
Yeah. Didn't plan on growing them, but...
Yeah. Ooh, bee.
Uh-oh, bats, and my health is kind of low already. Okay.
You almost bombed yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Should probably get out of here.
Nervous about the bats.
Get out of here, Katniss.
Thank you. Okay, hold on. What can I... Let's toss this out.
Get rid of your single quartz.
No. They're pretty commonplace down here.
Okay. Yeah, I don't fill my inventory up with stuff that I might not need. Like, I put it away as soon as I'm back. I don't have a full row of things.
But do you understand why I do it?
I can understand. I just don't really do it that way.
I understand we're playing our game. You have to be less hard-headed about things. We're playing our own game here. We're not playing your old game. Does it make sense to have dedicated spaces knowing that we're going to be doing 3 mines? This one, the Skull Cavern, and the... whatever the lava ones are called. I don't actually know what they're called.
Discipline for what, Isaac?
To have a row of stuff or to put it away?
Probably the row.
Yeah. You never have to touch it, though. Like, as long as you're not pressing the, fill chest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then all of your stuff just zoom.
Yeah. Making sure you only have what's necessary. Gotcha. So you just have junk in your inventory a lot? Or... I'm gonna toss that clay. It's valuable, but it's only 1.
Mm. I like I love the Markiplier chests where they're just full of random stuff all the time.
They make my skin hurt.
Oh, they're awful. You can never find anything.
Most of your tools are on hand. Gotcha. I normally keep, my pickaxe is almost always on me. Either for stone, for, like, once you hoe a spot, to unhoe it, you gotta pickaxe it. So I have my pickaxe on me at all times. I switch out my sword and my watering can, dependent on whether I'm farming or mining. And I have my hoe in my second slot, because I like to be able to get those worms from the ground when I can.
Yeah, I'll do that during winter, because that's when I mine the most. I'll have my sword pickaxe in my inventory, and then nothing else, because I like to go into the mine with a big open inventory to grab all the stuff. And then when I go to bed, I put the watering can in the sword's place.
No! Oh, shoot! Shoot.
Rip.
I know. I know. How much stuff?
Are you about to reset the day?
No. I don't think I should.
Oh, Linus helped you.
Boo. Okay, what did I lose? 500 gold and 4 items. We are restarting the game. God damn it. What are the chances?
Right.
You take my sword? Excuse me?
Okay.
Also, that's so much gold early on. So he's gonna go ahead and use...
I'm working on restarting the game.
he's gonna use the... Wow, I know. What face is that? Is that like cat paws?
Scaredy cat.
Oh. Dude, I haven't died in the mines in... for like 2 games worth of time. It's been a long time since that has happened.
Okay, let me put you back on.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Back in the cave.
I didn't even want to do restarting. I wanted to avoid that, but that's my sword!
Yep.
That thing is expensive to rebuy. Like, very expensive.
Yeah, even a sword that isn't, like, super great, like the insect head, is 10,000 gold.
Yeah, the
That's
rebuy values on all of this
bonkers.
stuff is ridiculous. I clicked on this and I didn't read it.
I think they kind of expect you.
Read this.
They're happy today? Are they? Are they really?
Lies. Lies and deceit. Alright, where's my chicken?
They'll be inside, because it's raining.
Huck, life isn't fair.
It's true.
Life is cruel. Life is strange.
Oh my god. They're killing me. And yourself.
Wow. You are just loving this.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to set up your inventory now?
Yeah, so this is how I normally do it, is you just grab one. Oh, come on.
What are you doing?
The controller freaked out.
I think you freaked out.
One, and one. That's pretty fair. I'm actually going to put the quartz away because I've not been finding a lot, which is weird for the fire levels. They're normally just littered everywhere, so...
You're getting the fire quartz instead.
Yeah. So, that's how it normally is. It's just this second row
Minecart.
of... Thank you. Goodness gracious.
Like,
where is my
Do
brain?
you hate saving time?
No, and it's ridiculous. I look forward to because I get the minecart done so early from mining. It's really easy to get it done quickly. But...
We even named the stream Minecart Madness, and you haven't used them until now.
I used them before.
Okay.
How dare you? Okay. Maybe they're in
Immediate
better mood
diamond.
now.
Yeah.
Screw this. That's not fair.
You're gonna die on floor 102 now.
That's so
It's
frustrating.
gonna be Slimageddon.
I had so much good stuff. But, you know what really good stuff I had that I have back already? My sword.
Yeah, your sword.
Unbelievable.
And an organized inventory. You didn't have to do it in the mine.
That's true. It doesn't take me very long because I'm like... I never have to be like, how do I want to organize this? I know. Just like with my chests. I don't have to figure out how I want to organize. I already know. Because I am a creature of habit.
And it's not that button that just says organize.
That's horrible. This is not the game for alphabetical.
I feel like it's fine.
That would be like...
It's fine.
For me, that would be an acceptable mod. Is like the organize button has 3 different functions. You press it once, it organizes it by alphabetical. You press it twice, it organizes it by season, and you press it a 3rd time and it organizes it by color. That would be an acceptable mod for me.
Why color? That doesn't matter.
It does for minerals because they can't be organized by season.
Oh.
So it's just makes a kind of sense. And the base, I don't have a problem with, like, I do organize it by material. Like, in my my chest with my mining stuff, I have monster loot, and it's all together. It's just in a specific order, and that order is not alphabetical. In fact, I usually do it by level of difficulty. Like, one of the first enemies that you come across are the slimes and the bats. So those go before the solar essence, obviously. Solar essence is going to be one of the last things you get. You get void essence early on as well, so it's like... I usually put it in order that way.
Sure. I'm not sure it totally matters what order those things are in.
It doesn't to the game. It does to me.
Okay.
It just... opening the chest and being able to know where something is quickly is really helpful in a game like this, and in a game like Minecraft. So I have, like, ways that I do things, and I'm just comfortable that way.
Well, clearly you should just have a chest for every item in the game.
No, I hate that. I despise that. The only time that makes sense is for, like, a crafting material you know you're going to use a lot of, like stone or cobblestone in Minecraft.
So many double chests full of cobblestone.
Yeah, that I get. And I wish you could, like, condense it further, like you do with, like, gold blocks, where you can take and make them, like...
Yeah, you can make compressed cobblestone in a lot of mods.
But it's a mod.
Of course it's a mod.
It inherently changes the game.
Yeah, but Minecraft needs mods sometimes.
That's an opinion.
Hmm.
Not one that I agree with. I think if I played a modded Minecraft, I can't even think of what I would want in my modded Minecraft that would be acceptable for me. Like, that wouldn't feel cheaty or changing the game. Because, like, I've seen the mods for the farming one. I forget what it's called, but it's really big and really popular, and it competes with games like Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley. It's ridiculous. I've thought about playing that because I want more farming games, right? And there aren't a lot of good farming games out there, so...
Oh, that's cool. Check it out.
That's really cute. See, that's not game breaking, and it's really cute. I like the idea of more festivals. I'm a what do you call it? Is it a normie, or is it like a...
Yeah, you're a normie.
Where I like seasons. I like...
Basic?
I paid... Yeah, basic is the word. I paid for the Sims season
She did.
pack on Sims 4.
It's $40.
It was not $40 when I bought it. It was on a massive sale. It was like $12.
$39.99.
He's lying. It was like $12 because the only the only DLC I normally buy for The Sims is pets, and that's because I love pets. Why wouldn't I play with pets?
Oh my god, it's so annoying in Sims 4. It's not pets, it's cats and dogs.
Yeah, it's cats and dogs. I don't even know if there are horses.
No, there's not.
Yeah.
Not even on PC.
Yeah, so, and then there's like what's weird is they give you furniture that isn't related. Like, I got the toddler pack for free. They were having a bundle deal for the cats and dogs that came with the toddler stuff. And obviously it came with, like, bunk beds and stuff, right? But it also came with, like, bookshelves that were clearly not for kids. And I
thought that came with your base game because you, like, built a bundle because you had your base game.
Whatever it came with. It was the
DLC.
toddler bundle, and it had non-toddler items in it. And I was like, why would you put this in here? I would never be able to get this piece of furniture in the game unless I bought the toddler bundle, and it has nothing to do with the toddlers. What? Sims! This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, the Sims DLC has never really made that much sense to me.
It's
because
frustrating.
It's all, like, insanely expensive, and there's so much of it. It always feels like the pre-genesis of awful microtransactions.
It kind of is, but it makes sense. It's money, and people pay for it. Just like we talked about last time with, like, skins in a League and that sort of thing. People will pay for it, so I get it. I get why they're doing it. People are buying it. But stop walking at me.
He's just walking there.
Menacingly.
Menacingly!
Yeah, so I totally get it, and I'd like that kind of mod with, these characters are already really nice. Like, I care about most of the characters in this game. Not, like, on a emotional level or anything, but, like, I don't ignore them when I walk past them.
Did you turn Shane into Sans?
I did. I just didn't like that he stays an alcoholic even after he's no longer an alcoholic. Like, that was a weird choice. He still talks about being an alcoholic like he's currently an alcoholic after you help him cure his alcoholism. It's very weird. It's like they just never updated the dialogue and it's only post-marriage dialogue. It's the in your house dialogue, and they really just, it'd be a quick update. Just don't have him mention being hungover. There's no reason for that, you know? So that was always my issues. He feels like a corrupted data file. He doesn't feel like a character. He feels like,
yeah. Well, his whole character is alcohol.
But it isn't. He's got more to him.
Sure.
That can be trashed.
Yeah, you've already gotten that one.
Pam is all alcohol, which is depressing.
Sure.
Because I want to root for her. I'm glad that she has a job with a bus and all that, but she really is just alcohol. That's who she is. Which is why I feel so bad for Penny. There's no fixing Pam. There's no helping her, like, get out of the hole she's in. She still shows up to the bus stop hungover and complains about it. Says, I had a wild night last night. Oh, I'm paying for it today, though. It's like, you're driving today. Should you really be not at your best? I don't know. I wouldn't want a drunk bus driver. That might be fun in Fortnite, but...
As long as you thank your bus driver.
Yes, thank you for being drunk. Block. I blocked! Oh my god. Are we stopping the stream forever?
See what you lost.
What is going on? Is it me? Am I being greedy?
Yes.
What's happening?
Your HP was at 30 and you kept fighting.
Okay, hold on. Stop. Get your hand off the mouse. I'm playing the game. They do chunk. That was the bigger problem there. That's a lot of money. That's not a lot of items, but that's a lot of money. How much do I have? We can do this.
It's like, can she live with it?
We can do this.
Okay.
Ugh. God, that's annoying. The mind's in a good mood, but twice I got killed by... Actually, last time was that a slime?
It was a slime last time, too.
I hate slimes. I can recover for a certain amount of money if I want. These are actually cheap. This is not worth it. Thanks. You can only do one.
Oh, because you have done that with your sword?
Yes, but it costs money.
Oh, is it at a percentage of the item's worth?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly how it works. It's a newer thing, so
Okay.
I'm not as familiar with it. Oy.
Get on out of here before you die.
Yeah, thankfully there are no, we don't have a monster farm, so I can't be...
Just clicking through that, like, at 7 million miles an hour.
There's nothing new.
Okay.
You can usually see when there's a little new tag. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of slimes. Specifically for the last time that I died, what happened, where they can, like, slime you, and then you're stuck there, and then they just repeatedly hit you.
They're just on top of you.
It feels, like, a little unfair. Even the low-level slimes can do that.
Do you get health back from the sauna?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, remember we looked at this?
Right. You're a man. Wow.
That was
Wow.
weird.
Wow.
Oh, it's like mirrored.
Yeah, it's the opposite side.
I've never been in here.
And there's urinals, I think.
Maybe.
Wow, you took your shirt off. What a slut.
Look at Axel. Ow! Ow!
Yeah, Axel's built. Built
Yeah, that's
different.
what I meant. Definitely wasn't talking about his lack of nipples.
Yeah. Hey, even Mario has nipples.
Oh, Nintendo. Alright, this character model's done. What do you think? I don't know, he's missing something. Can we give him some nipples? What? Yeah, just like, just put them on there.
Like, he's not gonna take his shirt off. I was like, well, I wanted to talk to you about that.
Okay, you know how anime has the beach episode? I was thinking Mario should have his beach episode.
But instead of an episode, it should be an entire world. Beach.
Beach. I don't know. I want to say it was I got past 105. I think it was 107. I was going for 10, which is why I asked if I was being greedy, because I'll do 5, but sometimes I'll do 10 if it's like working for me, and it was working for me there. Like, it was only 5 o'clock, and I only had a few left to go, so I think that was 107 maybe. You don't lose progress for that, so that's at least nice. But still, oof. Get my copper back for 25. Or my iron back for 25. That's worth it. And then we'll be good to go. Painful.
You know, you could just click the drop everything. Like, the drop everything button and then just grab one of each.
I could. That's probably a faster
That
way
would
to
be
do
quicker.
it. Yeah, you're
That'd
right.
be less buttons.
You're right.
I meant the button that
I know.
shoots all your stuff into there.
This button is still really new for
Yeah.
me, so it's not ingrained. Okay. One.
It's a little easier to click it than moving your...
One. Not. Just in case. Okay, so at this point we've got almost 8 bombs for free. I don't know how much jade we have off the top of my head, but I think we have like 15.
You should cook some of that gold.
Yeah.
Maybe sell some.
I'm gonna cook some. The gold won't be done tonight, so I'm
Nah,
thinking.
it takes forever. Might even be done in the morning.
Hold on. So, we wanted to do... We're doing bars for sprinklers and bars for kegs. So, how many... Well, we also
what are you
need
trying to think about?
silos. That's what it was. Okay. I need to make...
Yeah.
I need to keep making copper bars for quite a while.
Yes.
Because I need like 115 or something. We did the math last time.
You need a outrageous amount of copper bars.
Indeed I do. So, let's get that...
You need more coal.
Yep. Let's get that started. Get the party started in here. And we'll grab 1 copper to replace that. And then how much? We have 3, 4. Let's do just 4 gold. Why not? And we've got enough coal. Doot, doot, doot. Doot.
Forgot you had that one there.
Yeah, it's just all by himself. Thank you for singing that in a way that didn't trip the sensors.
Oh, definitely not, because I can't sing well.
He's lying to you guys.
I don't lie to anyone.
That's not true. I think you lie to your parents.
I lie to my parents, but they keep asking a question they don't want to know the answer to.
That's... You're right. God. You know, your parents might one day, once they find out the name of the stream, they might one day come by and see what we're doing, but I hope they never take a trip to Archive Land. I really hope it. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't think anyone's going to be looking at the stream archives.
If we get big, people will. It's just whether or not we get big. Which is not really our, like, main concern here. Just... if it happens. I don't want to be caught off guard. So, hence why we have them uploaded. So, like...
That was weird.
Somebody wanted to come back and watch the early days, they could. Okay. Boop. And boop. Gosh. So sad.
Why?
I lost stuff. I died again.
1,400 gold.
I know. I know.
That was our money.
I know it was our money.
You spent it on being dead.
That's one way to put it. Alright, put that mayo in. Yay, we can start selling mayo now.
Yay! Now we can start making money on that
Can't sell large
stupid
eggs.
chicken.
You are so impatient. You
Yes,
know,
I am. That's how I play this game.
This method is tried and true. We are not a multi-millionaire mansion making chickens, okay?
I go to the ocean and I fish every day until my inventory is completely full of stupid fish. And I sell all those stupid fish. And all the money that I get, I spend.
On what?
On animals. And you know what they do? They just shit out money.
You don't keep anything, you don't mine, you don't really visit, you've never been to the desert, or at least never been in the Skull Caverns.
I've been in the Skull Cavern now.
Which is a huge chunk of the game. If you ever want anything from Mr. Key, you're not going to get it, because you can't go to his palace.
Have you made it to the point where you can get things from Mr. Key?
Yeah, you go 100 floors in the Skull Cavern.
Yeah,
You watched me do that.
I know that's the thing, but have you bought anything from him?
I haven't, because there's nothing I want, but they have...
They have the sprinkler upgrades.
He's got expensive machines. He's got
Can you buy the auto petter from him, or is that
no? You can't.
Okay.
You can get it from Joja Mart or a random drop in the Ginger Island volcano cave.
Okay.
You randomly find treasure chests in the Ginger Island volcano cave that have like cool stuff in them. So
okay. And those are the random drops.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just kind of.
And does that loot table have like everything on it?
Not everything.
Okay.
I've tried not to spoil myself too much. I've just tried to prepare myself to know what sort of big new items are in the game, which is why I'm aware of like the
ostriches.
Yeah, ostriches and that sort of thing. Just so I know that there's something we're working towards. We're not just playing to finish the mine and have nothing else. Like,
make sure a tree didn't fall over.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I didn't either, but that was definitely lightning.
Yeah.
Bzzt.
So. Yeah. So, we don't know exactly what'll happen in Ginger Island. Ostriches are kind of a pain to get. You need an ostrich incubator and an ostrich egg. You don't get them together, and you can't buy either.
Oh.
You get the incubator, which, by the way, the ostrich goes in the barn. They're too big for the coop.
Right.
You get the ostrich incubator from finding all of the fossils on Ginger Island.
Oh boy.
And turning them into the research center, which isn't as hard as it sounds.
It's not like Animal Crossing where it's going to take you the whole year to do it.
It's not like Animal Crossing where it's going to take you the whole year to do it. It's a little bit easier than that, but then you also need an ostrich egg, which you can get as random drops throughout all of Ginger Island, and then there's like a guaranteed way to get one. It's like out of a tree or something, but there's a reason that's difficult. I'm not remembering.
That owl.
Got a problem?
No, it's just an owl.
Oh, cat!
Your cat wants you to sleep
Cat,
late.
I would have been in bed! I'm like, what is blocking me?
Cat! The most evil of creatures.
Truly. I mean...
Speaking of cat, where is ours?
Probably asleep in your room.
Yeah, I'll go look at him.
Yeah, our last stream he was sprinting back and forth and meowing because he was hungry. I haven't gotten to that point in I listened back to all of our stream videos to check for issues. That's where we discovered like the audio problems and stuff. So I can't wait to get to that point where he's screaming for food because he meows a lot. Mom sent us 500 gold.
Wow, that was nice of her.
She found it in an envelope that Grandpa left for us.
She must have heard that you got hurt in the mine.
And Pam wants a pale ale.
I have retrieved the gray boy.
Hey, Arthas, buddy.
He wishes down.
Yeah, he really doesn't want you to be holding him.
He'll be okay.
Oh,
He fell over.
it's okay, buddy. You can't even see him the way you're holding him.
Oh, is he too low? Here, you can see his little head now.
Hey, are you okay? He's not happy. You're not happy, are you?
I wish you liked getting held.
You know how he might like getting held.
How's that? Here. No.
Yeah, hold on. There you go. He's up a little bit higher this way. He's got fuzz on his eyebrows.
He was doing a little sneezy sneeze.
Hey. Yeah, he doesn't have any sunglasses, but he's a good boy. He had a scary adventure yesterday. He was cooking some steaks up in a frying pan, and weirdly, that is the only thing. This cat will face thunderstorms, fireworks, anything, like, you name it. Oh, careful. He will face anything without fear, and he's fine with it. But the frying pan, when it's like sauteing something, that noise just freaks him out. He'll go and he'll hide under the bed, and it's heartbreaking because he doesn't do that. He's a really brave cat. He's a really curious cat. So yesterday I kind of made him stay in the room because I wanted him to see that nothing bad is happening. He just hears the sound and flees. So I made sure he couldn't go hide under the bed while that was happening.
I want to play.
No. This is my playthrough. I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna grab your fishing rod and you're gonna go fish.
Okay, fine, you play.
Yeah. Am I wrong?
Hey!
Uh-huh, that's what I thought. Okay, so that's 8. Let's go ahead and cook those.
If it was up to me, we'd already have a catfish.
Screw catfish. You know, they're not as bad to catch as I remember. Like, I caught one in my other game and it wasn't too horrible, but they really bothered me.
And you didn't have a good fishing rod when you did it, so you did good.
See, all the caveats of fishing. I know we said we weren't gonna crap on fishing anymore, but I'm gonna crap on fishing a little bit more. Not only is it specifically because of your fishing skill, but you also need bait, you also need lure, you also need bait and tackle, you need a better rod, or you can't catch certain fish.
You don't need any of that. It just makes it a little easier.
You do need it for some things. You can't catch certain legendaries.
Nah, just gotta get lucky.
It's not lucky. You need a certain level of fishing skill for them to pop up. I know because I looked it up on the wiki.
Untrue.
Uh-huh. It's ridiculous. So it's also as easy as it supposedly is. Look, they give you a free fishing rod. You just go fishing. You also don't just get to fish. You have to it frustrates me. Obviously, it frustrates me.
We're gonna lose our one viewer.
We're gonna lose our one viewer because he likes fishing.
Because he likes fishing.
It's alright. I think he likes when I make him mad because he likes to defend fishing. Am I right? Hello, chicken. Here, you can have hay.
You're not gonna let him out?
I'm gonna let him out.
Okay.
I just have to refill it from yesterday.
Because it rained.
Yeah, so this egg is going to the community center. Because it is now a different quality egg.
Oh, that's gold mayonnaise you're getting rid of.
It's not gold mayonnaise.
It is.
I don't know what that emote is. I'm thick.
Think.
Oh, I don't have my sword, and also minecart. How do I fix that? Gotta eliminate it from my brain. I can never play a Stardew Valley game from the beginning again.
Oh, I have an idea. Put a fence up in front of the
In front of that walkway?
in front of that walkway, and you'll never go
Not a horrible idea. At least until I stop.
You have no energy, and you're trying to get back to the farm.
Oh my
from
god.
Going to Robin's, and you're like, no.
Yeah, I see a problem there. I could put a gate in it, and that would be like, wait a minute, why am I going this way?
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Who are you? I'm glad that's not a copyrighted song. That's just a...
Why would it be copyright? It's just a little child.
It's true. It's a little child who probably got paid nothing.
Nothing. The parents got paid.
Well, that's not what I meant. I mean, like, commercial actors
Right.
get paid nothing.
Also, that wasn't a commercial.
It wasn't?
Nope.
What was it?
It was... I don't know how to explain it. It was like, what are the kind of videos they bring in for you to watch at, like, school?
I don't know what you mean.
Like, one of them was, like, the ones that explained why drugs are not cool.
Oh, that's like a PSA.
Yeah, like a PSA video.
Why was it what was it? I thought it was for kazoos. What was it a PSA for?
No, it wasn't for kazoos. It wasn't a PSA. I'm just saying that it was a video brought in for schools.
For what reason?
I
What
don't
does
know.
he teach you? I thought he plays kazoo, and that's the whole video. He's Kazoo Kid.
The whole video is actually quite long.
Okay. You're not answering my question.
I'll force you to watch it at some point.
No, you're not answering my question.
Because I don't know.
Cringe 90s stuff. There it is. That's what it is. That's...
Yeah. Cringe 90s stuff. That's a crab. He's way too close to that little rock. You're gonna die to a crab.
No. Look how much health I have.
That'd be pretty pog of you.
I forgot to grab my, other stuff.
What stuff?
Solar and void essence.
Oh. You don't need that.
I know, it's just empty spots now. Diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Oh my god.
More pop music I hate.
See, now you can start making money because you can sell your diamonds.
I know.
I would have already had the barn by now. If I was fishing.
Yep, and you wouldn't have the minecart.
That's true. Wouldn't have the minecart. wouldn't have a single gold bar either.
It's trade-offs. And I understand that. I wish you would stop asking me for it, though.
He's yeeting his magic at you.
Yeah. They're not very smart. Okay.
He's hoping the rebound will get you.
Listen here, Mr. Slime.
Hey, are you gonna die to this one? Sorry, that was too much. Too much
You're abusing me horribly on this stream.
I don't think so.
I also have a lot of health, way more than they should. I'm gonna pin you against the wall. Okay. Or he's gonna pin me. Really? What are the chances? Get. This is stupid. I'm never touching another slime again. I'll touch him on the lower levels, actually.
I think the slime touch you.
Yeah, but I went towards him.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not even worth it to kill them for the slime. It's really not worth it. They do a stupid amount of damage. Come here. Come here. Ow. And they can freeze me where I'm at, which can be really bad for me.
Yeah, that's big bad.
What's there? Could really do with a snack. That's something weird. They haven't... They haven't been dropping any food.
Froze you in your tracks. You
didn't even...
no idea what to say.
You didn't even see the look I made. It wasn't frozen in my tracks, it was a glare.
Okay, that's fine.
A ninja glare.
Ugh.
What are you ughing? Niga Higa was an icon. It was a movement.
Alright.
It was childhood. It's weird to think about how old he is. And yeah, no, the spirits, I think it actually said today they were displeased, so I should have expected this, but that's okay.
Well, they were happy yesterday and you died twice.
Yeah, which is why I try not to put too much stock into what they say about good and bad luck. It's, I think it can psych you out. Like, you're like, oh, it's bad luck, I shouldn't go to the mines today. Even if you had plans to go to the mines, you should still go. If you're getting beat up on a lot really early, then maybe head out, but...
I think it mostly affects the drop tables.
It affects the drop tables, it affects how much you get attacked and how many enemies there are. It affects a few things. On a really bad luck day, you'll go into the mines and you'll get, like, wave after wave of red screen.
Oh.
And it's really, really annoying. I mean, it's nice in the...
in the sense that you are farming them at that point.
I mean, it's nice in the skull caverns because they drop spicy eel, so you can eat it and get all your stuff back, which is just...
Yeah, the spicy eel is good.
Delish. Yes, delish. Alright. I don't see anything up here. Let's make sure. Nope.
But you don't want to break those 4 rocks in a line?
Nah.
That's true.
We got all the way down here with a copper pickaxe, you guys. I normally upgrade to an iron pickaxe in the middle of the cold place, yeah. So this is something new for me. But what'll happen is we won't be able to progress any further mining-wise because we'll have finished and we won't have access to the bus yet. So I can get my pickaxe upgraded plenty for when we get to the skull caverns. I can start just going to the mines and harvesting a bunch of ore, which is nice.
Yeah, just getting a whole bunch of gold, which we already have a ton of gold ore. We just haven't turned it into bars yet.
I cooked a lot.
Yeah.
I've got like 30
I think the
left.
problem is now we don't have the capital to be able to upgrade our tools well.
Yeah, we are on the cusp of money. I normally have my barn and I have my barn in by the 30th of the 20th of summer, the end of summer. There we go. That is my goal. Is I want a chicken coop by the end of spring. I want a barn by the end of summer. Everything else seems to fall into line. And I make money as I'm doing it, and I upgrade usually my pickaxe twice, and then usually in the winter time is when I get my axe upgraded to break down hardwood. Mm-hmm. That's usually when I go for that one. I could do it at any point, but that way I'm pulling in non-stop money, and yeah.
You should buy your barn tomorrow.
6,000?
Yeah.
How much wood?
350.
350, and then probably 200 stone, or 150.
That sounded
Uh-oh.
Right?
Uh-oh.
Let me check
Uh-oh. Okay.
350 wood, 150 stone. So, we get space boots.
Defense.
Finally stop getting so hurt.
4-4.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Alright, let's go sell these other boots.
I love your perp boots.
Mm-hmm. These are my favorite boots.
Oh, take off your hair. I want to see the difference in color. I think you have like pink hair. Yeah, you got pink hair.
Yeah, look at that.
Alright, yeah, put your hat back on. Yeah.
Oh, Axel. Special boy. Leaf hat.
Chia pet.
Yeah. That's probably not copyrighted. Like, it's their trademarked thing, but you could probably say it. Look at that.
Woo! $300.
Okay, so that is... Okay. Onwards! And no, I don't mean that movie.
I haven't seen it yet. It looks like something I'd like a lot. It looks like a dysfunctional D&D campaign.
It does look like a dysfunctional
so, any
D&D
campaign.
It's just unfortunate. You can tell, like, the big money didn't go into it. They weren't expecting it to be a hit like the Trolls movies, so they didn't...
It's a Disney movie.
I know.
Okay.
They didn't go as hard at it as I think they could have.
Fair.
And I can see that, like, in the trailers, and that makes me really sad. Because it's something for somebody, you know? And you're like, this won't do as good. We won't pour as much money in. So it's just...
It's a B plot.
Yeah, it makes me a little sad. Okay, these are sell.
Well, there's that new Disney movie, the dragon movie.
Yeah, Raya.
I don't know what it's called.
The Raya dragon thing.
Yeah, something.
That's got all of it. It looks like kind of kung fu-y.
Yeah.
So.
Kung fu-y.
You heard me. Did I stutter?
Is that what a martial artist says when they sneeze? Kung fu-y.
Ha ha ha. Thank you.
Wow, I'm so funny. I made her laugh the most.
the most realistic laugh you've ever heard. 51. Yeah. No, so it looks kind of kung fu-y, and I think the idea is get a new generation into it, because there haven't been a lot of really big blockbuster kung fu movies. Like, even Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Night were, like, they were comedies. They were made for Americans who are less into the cultural thing of kung fu movies.
By the way, that's the only kung fu movie she's seen.
That's not true. I have seen... Oh, what's the weird one with the Monkey King? Oh, God, that's a Jackie Chan movie. No, I've seen a few others. My dad actually really liked kung fu movies, so I saw quite a few of them. I just particularly like comedies, so I go back to Shanghai. Those are excellent movies if you haven't watched them, by the way.
Also, she doesn't like The Mummy with Brendan Fraser.
I don't like Brendan Fraser. I don't think he's the best actor, and I'm glad that, you know what, I'm glad he's back, because I was worried about him disappearing off the face of the planet, and knowing that he was dealing with trauma. I'm glad that he's back, but he's still not my kind of actor. That doesn't mean he suddenly became a good actor. That's not how that works. So, and I'm not ashamed of that, alright? I also don't like Nick Cage. What of it?
Yeah, well, it's okay to not like Nick Cage.
Oh, I see. It's just not okay to not like Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, it's not okay to not like Brendan Fraser.
It's not like I dislike, like, Han Solo or Mark Hamill.
Brendan Fraser is just a little cinnamon roll.
He's a little cinnamon roll with grade B acting.
That's fair. The Mummy is a grade B movie.
I know. That's the thing, is, like, if ever I wanted to watch a movie like The Mummy, but I wanted better acting, I'd just watch Indiana Jones. Why would I watch The Mummy instead? I wouldn't. They're the same movie. Kind of.
Not really.
They're a lot weirder, honestly, the Mummy movies. They're, like, almost supernatural.
More than almost.
It's... They're like, to me, they're like as supernatural as Until Dawn. Is there something supernatural and weird happening? Yes, but also is it like the focus of the plot? I don't know. It feels more like a people movie than a scary monster movie.
The mummy has a mummy
I know
curse,
it does.
and he has powers.
I know it does, and I know the Scorpion King is a thing too.
Yeah,
Trust me,
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Do
Trust
you
me,
remember that?
I'm aware. I know it's a thing. What I mean is it feels more like a people movie. It's about the people. There is a monster in it, but it's not... I don't know how else to describe it. Indiana Jones is not about Indiana Jones. You know nothing about his character. He's a museum guy, and he had, like, an affair with this lady. Or not an affair. He had a romance with this lady. That's all you know about Indy. And yet you love him. And you love the movie. You don't know anything about him. It's not a people movie. Whereas The Mummy is a people movie, which is why it's so integral that he has good acting, which he doesn't. Because I have to like them for the plot to make sense.
I think Star Wars, the original Star Wars, and Indiana Jones are just from a different time of action movies where you don't really want to know anything about the previous characters. They just kind of like, ooh, they're mysterious. Ooh, they've done things.
But we're
not going to tell you what.
But you know everybody's thing. You don't know what Obi-Wan did, right? But you know what Han did. They tell you pretty flat out that what he's been doing. You know what Luke's been doing. He's been
eventually
water farming. Hydro farming? What is the technical, what do they call it?
Moisture farming.
Moisture farming, yeah. See, I was right. He's been moisture farming.
Because what would people be doing in the desert, right?
I mean, that's fair. It's a thing. There would probably be oil. You could probably look for stuff under the sand, but...
Yeah, they don't really do oil in Star Wars. There isn't really
no, they run on
liquid.
They run on crystals and metals.
Yeah.
Which are found underground.
Like their hyperspace go juice.
I
forget the name of.
I like what Rey does. Like
scavenging.
Mm-hmm. It's also what's his face Rex does in Xenoblade. I really like that character background of you scavenge for parts by going to old ruins and stuff. I think that's a really cool background.
Well, it helps that she lives right next to an Imperial Star Destroyer that crashed.
Yeah.
That's got something like several billion credits worth of junk inside.
Yeah.
Where Rex is like digging up anything he can from the old world that like...
But he's also not doing it. What is his motive? I missed the very beginning of the game. What is the motivation? Is it money or...
He wants
a blade?
No. He doesn't really know about blades in the beginning. He learns about them as you do. Mm. He just wants enough money to, like, escape. Because he's kind of stuck doing this to survive. So he's trying to make enough that he can, like, live somewhere. Because he's living on Gramps' back.
Yeah. I could see that being not a lot of fun. Which is, ironically, what... Isn't Rey trying to do the same thing? She's trying to get enough... She's not just trying to survive. She's trying to get out of there?
I don't think so, because given the opportunity, the only thing she wanted to do was go back.
I don't remember what her motivation was in that first movie.
Her motivation was...
Don't just start crapping on the movie.
No, her motivation was to survive so she could wait for her parents.
So she could wait, really?
Yes, that was it.
Because I don't remember very much. I haven't got...
Because she was convinced they were going to come back for her.
I know you don't like... or aren't as fond of the new ones, but I'd like to go back and rewatch them because I don't remember... I remember Kylo Ren angry. And I remember...
throwing his little tantrums.
Yes. That is the extent of what I remember from the movies. I remember her scavenging. I remember Poe fleeing. Honestly, that was the most interesting storyline to me, and they never delved into it.
I feel like in the original drafts of The Force Awakens, I feel like Finn was supposed to be the Jedi, and it like played badly for focus groups.
Is Finn the pilot or the Stormtrooper? Which one's Finn and which one's Poe?
Poe is the pilot.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's like Disney has to make sure their movies play good in China, right?
That too.
And China is pretty racist. They really don't like certain people being the main character.
I wish WandaVision hadn't recently ended. I wish it wasn't so fresh, because I'd like to talk about that in China.
We
can't.
I'm sure that show doesn't play well in China either.
Yeah, that was Matt Pat had a film theory on, he didn't think that there was going to be anything like Mephisto-y or witchy, because China's not really big on that.
Mephisto. Actually the devil.
Mephisto's actually the devil, and you're not allowed to have the devil in films in China. It's a restriction, along with a lot of other weird things. They can't have talking animals, so, like, Charlotte's Web is banned. So, that, like, it's got some weird rules, right? So, Matt thought for sure with how Disney caters to China that WandaVision wasn't going to go that direction, but without spoiling anything, it goes that direction.
Not maybe as far as like some people wanted, but like...
But enough that it's like...
Oh, yeah, this probably won't play well over there.
This is not going to play well there.
I feel like... Yeah. Maybe in some like future movies, because it seems like all these TV shows are leading up to some bigger movies, kind of how like
they totally are.
I mean, obviously they are, but like I think they're doing it this way so they can have more build up without having to release 20 movies before the next like big Infinity War level event, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cuz they can get a lot more done in a TV show.
Yeah, they can get a lot more done. They don't have to have as many cast on. Because generally TV shows don't need...
smaller casts.
You don't need the entire Avengers team there. You can have, like... one Avenger show up in the TV show about Loki, and that would be enough. You have Loki, and you have that Avenger. Sure. That's fine.
And everybody else is new characters, and that's usually okay.
And they're new characters that don't really follow into the movies, so you don't have to pay to rehire them and to figure out how they figure into the plot. For some characters who end up being like fan favorites, you might want to write them in because that's smart marketing, but yeah.
And it's also a way to get characters that may have not had good screen time in the movies to actually have some good screen time. I'm referring to WandaVision, of course.
Yes, Scarlet Witch was abominably abused in the movies.
Yeah.
They were like, who cares who she is? She's responsible for...
She got red power? She do red.
And she's responsible for, like, the massive tragedy of Sokovia. Everyone's blaming her, but we're not going to give her more than 2 minutes of screen time, because, you know, we have Tony Stank.
Tony Stank?
We have Tony Stank. Why wouldn't we put him on screen all the time?
He made so much money from those movies.
He made so much money for those movies.
Yeah, too. True.
Matt Pat pulled up a simple comparison chart of movies from the MCU that have him in it versus don't. Every single one that has him in it makes like an enormous amount more money. It's not even funny at this point. It's people love Tony Stank or Robert Downey Jr. Take your pick. Yeah. I want to go over there, but I don't want to fight you.
Well, how well did the Sherlock Holmes movies do? I felt like they did pretty good.
They did good. Not enough that they were able to make a third one, which was the plan, but...
It's still, like, in them. They might.
I don't know about that. I'd be surprised. What are you doing, you crazy? Hey, he's playing with something. Hey.
Okay, I will see what he's playing with.
Sorry, I had a scorpion heart attack. Oh, okay, it's a twist tie.
It's a twist tie that he knocked off the table.
I'm sorry, he has a horrible habit of finding scorpions and then biting them in half and eating half of them, and then we find a half-eaten scorpion, and I would really rather not. Hello, we have 3 viewers, whoever just joined for my panic over my cat. Hi, bud. Yeah, our, oh, no, don't. Stop it. Our cat just, like, sprinted. Yeah, I know my health. Our cat just sprinted over there, and he was batting at something on the ground, which made me think bug, and with him, bug is usually scorpion.
It was a twist tie.
Yes, it was a twist tie. Yeah, I know my health is bad, but I'm okay.
She's gonna die.
No, I'm not. I took a couple hits when I was panicking over the cat, which is where the real problem kicked in. Okay. Everybody calming down?
Now I'm calm.
Look at me, I'm not taking a minecart.
Why not?
Because I'm going up to the mountain. It's only 2. I'm trying to recover some stamina for smacking stuff at the farm.
Okay.
Hello.
You know, you could go in there, get your health and energy back, and then just go back in the mines, get the last 5.
No. We'll finish it tomorrow.
You're 115. Why not? Just push further.
We are...
You're a man.
I have to remember that. No. I'm good. Thanks. I understand not being greedy. I have lost a lot from being greedy in these games. Usually in Minecraft. It's usually in Minecraft. I'm like, I have a single food left, and I'm at low health, and I'm at low space in my inventory, and I'm like making chests to put stuff away as I go, and I'm like, this is a mistake, and then I just build a mine base, and then I just live in that mine base, and I forget where my house is. And then I don't have food, so I have to come back up to the surface. And it's never good.
Come back up to the surface. You don't even remember what your name is.
Mm-mm. No, I don't even remember the sun. I'm a dwarf at that point. I'm a Dragon Age dwarf. I'm afraid of falling into the sky.
You see the sun, you...
Yeah, there's a little bit of Dragon Age lore for those of you who have not played Dragon Age. Dwarves are afraid of falling into the sky in Dragon Age because they live underground. They don't come out. They live underground. So the sky is so big and there's no stone above their head. They're like, what's to keep you from falling up into it? They're so cute. I adore dwarves. They're my people. I'm not afraid of falling into the sky, but you get it.
In Dwarf Fortress, if your dwarves are underground for too long, like, because they obviously have to do overland treks to get to their other dwarf holds or to establish new ones, because they don't have tunnels built in between. If they're underground for too long, they become sick upon going back onto the surface. Like, they just, like, puke. And it's really bad.
Excellent. Puking dwarves.
Yeah. So you have to make, like, a little rest area for them to go every once in a while with, like, a skylight so they can not become unaccustomed to the sun.
Hilarious.
Right?
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of dwarf quirks in all of the different fantasy things. Like, dwarves all have some funny thing that they do. Like, the elves don't. The elves are either, like, in Dragon Age, they're slaves, pretty much. And in Lord of the Rings, they're, like, hoity-toity and better than everyone else. But they don't really have, like, a quirk. But in, like...
I love the quirks of the elves in Dwarf Fortress. I'll tell you after you're done with what you're saying.
Go ahead.
The elves in Dwarf Fortress are cannibals. Then they only eat meat. And if you cut trees down on your land, your area, they they come with their caravan and they're really mad that you cut down trees. So you have to buy things from them, or otherwise they will declare war on you. It's pretty funny.
Are they actually cannibals or are they carnivores? You use the
word... Oh no,
word...
they eat people.
They're elves, though.
I mean, they'll eat other elves, too.
Okay. I'm like, you said cannibals, and then he said they only eat meat. And I was like, did he mean carnivores? Because those are two very different things.
No, I meant what I said.
Okay. Oh. It's a stump.
Looks like one of those half trees, actually.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I thought it was grass. And I was like, why can't I walk through this?
Look, he's out here.
Yeah, we've got, Arthas is in his little hammock. If I wasn't, concerned that it would spook the heck out of him, I'd rotate the camera to show you, but I don't want to worry about bothering him. I also don't want to worry about having to reset the camera.
Ooh, I'll do it, though.
No.
Okay. I'm sure you heard that, though.
That's our neighbor who drives by on their four-wheeler, their cart.
I think that's one of their shitty pit bikes.
Hey.
Okay. Crappy pit bikes? Okay, pit bike.
It's testosterone.
What part?
You. The getting mad for, like... You can be annoyed by the noise and then we move on with our lives because it's no longer happening. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, but our neighbors have been making noise all morning.
Yeah, but they're not the same neighbors that were making noise this morning.
They might as well be.
Our next door neighbor had last night pulled up a huge U-Haul to their house, and then very early this morning we heard just the loudest metal thumping. I guess they were filling it with whatever. We were just hoping they're moving because we wouldn't be sad to see them go. But I think that's too much to hope for. Did you by chance see anything that they were doing?
Nope.
Excellent. Also, who brings a U-Haul home the night before? You have to pay for it the whole time you have it. Why wouldn't you pick it up in the morning before you use it? Dummies. It's a big waste of big money. If you ask me.
Maybe they like prepay for the miles or something. I mean, they just keep it for that amount. I don't know.
Maybe. I'm not a... I don't like regularly use U-Haul. It's for moving and moving only. I will admit, testosterone and annoyance aside, we have thought about putting out like a really strong like cable, like a string across the road and then pulling it taut when they ride past on their stupid little thing. Because...
Not to hurt them, just to like knock them off a little bit.
I would just love for them to stop doing it in the neighborhood, you know, because they literally just go up and down the street. Like, that can't be the most fun. Take it out to the middle of the desert and ride. That's what normal people do. But he's like, nah, I want to ride up and down on this very short street. I don't know what's wrong with him.
They know that it specifically annoys us.
Oh.
So that's why they do it.
Understood. We're at war with them then.
Yes.
Here he comes again. There was one point where he stopped and he left his vehicle right outside of our house, and Chandler was looking out the window like, what if I went out and stole an essential part from that vehicle so it no longer drove? It's like, no! You can't do that!
And I'm like, can't I?
No. You cannot.
You did not buy your barn today.
I did not.
Will you buy it tomorrow?
I don't know if I can.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah, I know. That's the day they work out.
You have to catch her before she leaves.
It's at like 9:45 or so. Something like that. I suppose... Oh, I did this thing. Sorry, did you see that?
No, I was looking at the owl.
The screen caught when...
Yeah, you did it earlier.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the Switch controller, but it like does a weird thing with the camera that
I've never seen it on PC.
Makes you seasick. Like the character model stays in the same place, but like the camera moves off of it for a second. It's really strange.
I'm gonna put my hair up.
Okay.
Ring of Yoba. Yeah, did you know?
Is that a new one?
No.
Okay.
Do you know that Pierce has a cult?
What are you talking about?
You heard me. Pierce has a cult.
The person who plays.
Not Pierce. Pierre.
Oh, Pierre.
Sorry.
I was really confused.
My
like
brain...
the person who plays Pierce, like in Community. You mean?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you confused the heck out of me.
My brain was like, his name is Pierce now.
No, his name's Pierre.
Yeah, Pierre.
Okay, he has a cult.
Runs a cult.
What's up?
Yeah, have you seen the massive statue of Yoba they have in their kitchen?
Yeah.
They have a church in their home.
That's like their god shrine. That's
it's
literally
solid gold.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
That's pretty culty. That sounds like some Mormon stuff.
Hey.
They just have a lot of money. That's all.
Yeah, fair.
Nice. Alright. I will go buy the barn today. It's 350 wood?
Yeah. 150 stone. 6,000 gold. So what are you up to, Isaac? You still around?
More tomatoes. Also more hops. Yeah. Yeah. Should let my chicken out.
Some drafting homework, huh?
Oof.
That's a big oof, my dude.
Mayo!
You play any more Valheim? I know, you were still playing when I logged off on, Friday. Oh, okay, cool.
I have not played any Valheim.
You should. You'd hate it.
Wow, that sounds like I should play it.
Yeah.
Did a really good job selling that.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Apologies to anybody watching this on YouTube later. He's chatting with one of our friends who's watching the stream.
Yeah, we don't have the chat on the screen. We could do that in the future.
Okay. I think I'm gonna make a community run.
Not a bad idea. You got quite a few things.
Yeah.
And then when you're up there, you can have your resources to build. Or are you doing that tomorrow?
Oh, no, I'm doing the barn today. Just hold on a second. My brain is not focusing well.
Well, you can't focus on two things.
Nothing in here, I don't think, other than the wood and the stone, and I'm not doing that. We need how much?
Could have split that. 350.
There's no split button here. No. The cat is really cute.
Yeah, he is.
I wish you guys could see him. His derpy little head. He's cleaning himself.
He's licking his rotund tummy.
He's looking aside.
Okay.
I'm going to 400 just in case. Not that I don't trust you. I don't trust myself. I always get there and then I have to run all the way back and I'm mad.
She doesn't trust me.
I'm gonna bring a frozen tear while I'm there, see if I can peek in on Sebastian.
How many stone?
250.
Good thing you don't have carry weight.
Actually, if Sebastian is in his room, I won't be able to go in and I don't have... Yeah, I'm not gonna bring it. Okay, so I've got my wood and my stone. Those are for the community chest. Then we have one for the community chest, one for the community chest, one for the community chest. Already turned that in. Oh, can't. Okay. Okay, so this one will be done. And we can
Pick up some corn seeds. Get those going early.
Yeah, there's 4 here. Yeah.
Yeah. One of them is gone.
Remedying that now. I'll keep this on me.
Putting stuff away you need.
And now... making...
You can combine them.
Yeah, I know.
So you just need one more to complete that.
I think I'd rather grow some more wheat during the summer.
Instead of corn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I need 3 in here. And then I need 5 for the bundle.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you
So-
might as well.
Yeah, so I'd rather... I think it's Marnie's only.
You should really focus on the quality crop bundle.
10,
I
it's
need
10.
10,
Yeah,
that's
I
right.
need to grow some wheat.
And you could just buy a 10 hay. Or grab it from your,
Yeah, well, I
you know what
can.
mean. Yeah.
I already grabbed 1, because I thought that was what I needed, because I'm so silly. What was the number?
And 3 apples.
Okay. We'll go grab that now, and then we've got We'll get a large brown chicken egg. I guess I'll buy a white chicken I can't buy a white chicken today. Marnie goes to jazzercise as well. I can't be in two places at once.
You have to pick, my dear.
Yeah, I'll have the... I don't really want to build the barn this early, but I'll do it. And then
you're investing in your future.
I know, I don't really want to.
Do I sound like your financial advisor?
Not quite. God, I've got a 401k at my job.
Boomer.
I've got a 401k and my company pays this guy to hi buddy. Oh, he's really cute. He's like upside down looking right at us. My company pays him to like diversify our portfolios and money talk. Because I work with a lot of rich old people. So I'm allowed to use that as a resource as well because I work for them. And he loves money and he loves talking about money, but he talks about it in a way that normal people can't follow. Like, you have to have his level of education. So, and he realizes that. So he teaches you. So you're like, hey, just tell me, do I really need to like split my 401k between stuff? And he's like, well, that's a complicated question. Let me see if I can help you understand. And it's, no, answer my question. I don't want you to teach me money science. I'm good. I am very good. So he frustrates me a lot. Oh, we need to check the beach too. Okay, today's not a mining day. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up.
Grab your hoe.
Yeah, I can't go back. I already have my hoe. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm gonna pick this up. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go first to Robin because we want to make sure we build the barn. We have enough space here. Let me just... get this out of the way too. And I gotta go. Because I gotta walk there. Go.
You gotta go like now.
We're good. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Got some extra wood on your way.
Yep. Yeah, so he makes me angry because I have just basic questions. You know, I'm not my boss's. I don't have $1 million. So, like, I don't need this complicated, schmomplicated. It's just my 401k. Do I need to invest it in stocks or not? Can I avoid it at all, or do I have to do it? And he's like, I just can't tell you that. I need you to understand for yourself. And I'm like, how much do I have to pay you out of my own money to make you make the decisions for me? Pretend it's your own money and make it better for me. You know, that's what I want. So, here she comes. That's what I want.
This is what I like to call a gamer move.
Yeah, it's a little cheaty, but it's okay. Okay, first things first, I'm going to move my coop. Not actually move it. I'm going to see if I can move it to that spot.
Okay.
Oh. I have to choose the building first.
Yes. It's right up there.
Oh, it completely grew back over. Okay. Well, we can see here. It does fit right between the stumps like I thought. And it goes back to that little seedling. So it's one in on either side. Okay, I got it. Okay, thank you. And now we build barn. Right here. Oh, come on. Okay. Thanks. Telephone would be nice, but I don't even have it in my other one. I haven't been annoyed enough to buy it, so. It's not that expensive.
It's not that expensive. It's just a lot of money for something that you can just look up on the wiki.
Also, this would be nice in any other game, but because of how weird I am with the organization in this game, where I don't want it to just, like, completely remove an item from my chest, I don't trust this. So, it's a cool item, but I have brain problems, I guess. Okay. Going to the community center now. Actually, I'm grabbing that grape. That's not copyrighted, right? It's just annoying.
It's a YouTube song.
Walked up to a lemonade stand. Yeah, it might get... No, it wouldn't get claimed, but I won't anyways. Duck, lemonade, grapes. There you go. Heartbroken. Then he waddled away.
I'm pretty sure you'd be fine singing it, because it's not like a real song.
I don't want to play the game. The Risk game. Do. No. Do. My man. Sprinkler! Thank you.
Yeet.
Here. Hello?
Can you, like, play the game? Sorry.
Was the game that was not allowing me to play. And this is a forge bundle. Demetrius also wants one, but there are, usually...
Do you have that unlocked yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have everything unlocked. There are usually 1 or 2 mushroom levels up in the hundreds that I just haven't randomly hit yet. They're just random chance, but I almost always hit them, so I wouldn't be, like, surprised if I do on the next run. Beach. A little full for the beach. We'll see. I'm checking the beach because a lot of interesting shells will wash up after they give you that notice about shells washing up, including rainbow shells, which I want.
I think you've gotten all the ones that you need for the community center.
I have. You can have one for the Mysterious Mr. Key quest, like this. Excellent. And then there's also one for, oh, I want it for the sewing machine. You can make a bikini top out of it. I think that'd be cute during summer.
Yeah. Axel would really like it.
Yeah. You think I didn't, like, think about it being Axel? I think that'd be cute.
Okay.
You don't have to agree. And we don't have the bridge over there yet, because that's a lot of wood that we just don't need to spend right now. We don't need
you have a lot of wood.
We don't need the purple coral for anything. But we have a coop and a barn to upgrade.
Yeah, and you're not gonna do it in a while.
I plan on upgrading the coop next.
Okay.
Because I want that incubator.
Yeah, and you won't buy any chickens until
I will
then.
buy
So
one other chicken. I will
We're
buy...
just leaving money on the table.
I will
by
buy
not doing
a
it.
white chicken. So you stop complaining.
Okay.
You baby.
Oh, I'm not the baby here. I'm just trying to help you make money.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of whining for not a baby.
Not a baby.
Uh-huh.
Not a baby.
Uh-huh. If you're making a reference to what I think you're making a reference to, I will break your knees.
I'm not making any reference.
Okay. Then I won't remind you what I will drop this.
Okay, good. You should.
I got away lucky there. Okay. Got some clay. That's always nice. Grapes are full now. Pretty soon here we're gonna have to split this. What I normally do is I have a forge chest, I have a vegetable chest, and I have a fruit chest. And believe it or not, all 3 of them get very full. There are a lot of crops in this game. There are actually an even number of crops for every season, which is surprising to me. There are, I believe, more summer fruits now because of the banana and mango trees from the Ginger Island. So that's new, but yeah. You petting that cat?
Yes, I am.
He's petting the cat.
I'm petting the cat.
I also want to go to Pierre's, and I want to go pick up 12. I want to pick up 12 wheat. They don't take very long to grow, so I think I can grow 3 sessions of it. And then let's see if we can place this sprinkler in a way that actually helps me. The chicken is named Huck. We're naming all of our animals after literary characters, so that's Huckleberry Finn. The other chicken is going to be Sawyer, like Tom Sawyer. So, we'll pick up that chickie tomorrow, maybe? We'll see. I should go talk to all those ladies. They're all in here right now. Good time to get a little boost channel with them.
Going to the bathroom.
Okay. He is using the restroom. Now I can gossip. Y'all seen WandaVision? That's all I care about right now. I did a Scarlet Witch cosplay, God, what, 3 years ago now? 4 years ago? I don't remember when this was. Sometime in the last decade, I did a Scarlet Witch cosplay. And I did her classic comic book look, not her movie form, because I hate that her movie form is just like a blazer and leggings. It's so dumb. So she maybe has a new outfit in WandaVision without spoilers, and I would like to cosplay that really badly. So COVID, come on, let's get out of here and make it possible to visit conventions again. That'd be nice. That'd be so nice. I miss convention halls. There's something about the atmosphere that's just, I think it's just wholly unique. It's not an experience you really get anywhere else except like the Renfest. You can get it at the Renfest, where you just get all of these people who love something so much that they're willing to commit completely. I love that. They are my people, and I miss them. I'd like to see them again. We're also going to do another set down here. Also, these random summer seeds, there's a good chance that these might have some wheat in them as well. I think these are blueberry bushes, these little ones with the 3 leaves coming off the stem, but we'll see. Not 100% sure. I wasn't going to plant them this way, but I really want my wheat quickly, so we're just gonna 1, 2, 3. Water them. And then 4, 5 for symmetry. Excellent. Okay. Now don't tell Chandler. Hello. Welcome back. Nothing happened while you were gone.
Don't tell Chandler what?
What are you talking about? Oh, you're paranoid. Okay. We went from last stream, don't touch me, to come on, scooch on close. Because the way the camera is framed for us to be on camera, we have to. Gotta be close. Ugh. Man heat. Although, are you hot at all?
Yes. I'm always hot. You don't have to ask.
Okay. The reason I ask is the first two streams we did of this, I was freezing and had to wear my hoodie, and I really don't want to wear my hoodie because like I'd like to look a little like nicer on the stream than I do on the weekend when I'm a little goblin. So I wanted to. It's really early. I should chop some trees.
Yeah, use some energy. I can't believe they removed the feature where you get energy back sitting in the bed.
It happens, man.
Crazy.
It happens. Life is
What were they
cray-cray.
thinking?
They were thinking, wow, no one really knows about this feature or uses it. We should do away with it. Because I didn't know about it until I saw somebody doing it on stream a couple days ago, actually.
I should specifically say they removed it for single player.
Yeah.
It's still a multiplayer.
It's just, and I get why it's in multiplayer. I actually am really grateful that they, like, thought of the problems if they removed it, because you can't, pause in multiplayer if you've got other people on, so you have no way.
Smaller for the barn? The enclosure is smaller for the barn.
Yeah, I don't really have the space here. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go buy a grass starter, because...
Did you not get the recipe?
No, it costs 1,000.
That's right. It cost money that we did not have.
Yeah, it's not really necessary until year 2 when you're, like, planting your whole field, and then it's like, this costs a lot of money.
I don't want to buy all these starters.
Yeah, so we'll chop down some of this grass here. Get some more hay for the barn, because the cow will only get one to start with because they're very expensive. The cow will need to be inside while the grass is spreading outside, like we did with the chicken. Cut that down. And then I'm thinking of, I'd like to do the chicken coop next to upgrade it, so we can incubate. Also, we can have more. I like to leave one empty slot in the coop at all times, so the witch event can happen where they drop a void chicken for you. That's nice. But you can also just buy one from the sewers when you get there.
Buy what?
A void egg. What are you?
Can you really?
Yeah. What are you on your phone for?
Show you.
We're on stream. Okay. He has a headache.
Why did you tell them? I would have just said it out loud.
I know. Why did you type it? It's not a secret. Just don't be grumpy. Do your best to not let it affect your, like, reactions towards me, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. I suppose we'll make this a little bit bigger.
Thank you. You don't need to make it wider, just longer.
This is how I'm doing it.
Oh my god, I have no say in this game.
No, you don't.
I'm just here for
Commentary. Yeah.
I'm useless, I might as well not be out here.
Oh my goodness. We are a pair, and the same thing will be happening when you play. I don't think you'll let me interact at all, or interfere at all, rather. Plus, who named this chicken?
You did. You typed it in.
No, it was you, because I wanted to name him Sawyer.
Okay.
He has no input. I'll let him name the chicken. Our only animal, except for the cat, which we both agreed on. He suggested it, and then I went, yes.
Katniss.
It's so clever.
With a C.
Ha! You see what I did here?
Yeah, I did. It's good.
It's good. That's what I was telling the stream not to tell you about.
Well, I saw immediately, because you were still there.
I know. I didn't think you would look that hard to be like, is our crop growing any differently than usual? Also, what am I doing? What is wrong with me?
What do you mean?
I am distracted. I still have energy. I should be chopping.
Shop.
Find some rocks down here.
Yeah, because you put all of your tools away.
Yeah, so I'm gonna find some rocks down here. Sorry, we need rock anyways. More rock,
Thankfully,
the
the
better.
rock you break on your land gives you a rock every time you break them. It's not like the mines where sometimes they don't.
There are some rocks that always drop, though.
True.
You just gotta look for them.
I'm aware.
I know. People on stream may not be.
Isaac knows everything about this game.
Or people on YouTube archive.
Okay.
We've been getting, I don't know who's viewing them other than you and me and how many times you view them. I just view them once, but we have like more views than we would if it was just you and me. So someone's watching them.
It's Gina.
Maybe. No idea. But hopefully whoever's watching on YouTube, hopefully you're enjoying it.
Come watch us live.
Our little adventure. Come, feel free, watch us live. We're on every Sunday at noon and every Wednesday at probably 6 this week. We'll give a 6 to 8 run a try. See how that goes. The other thing is we are thinking about doing away with, we're not 100% sure, but we're thinking of doing away with the Sunday stream. We originally picked it because we had nothing going on Sundays, and that was like the perfect opportunity is, hey, we are already just like hanging out, why don't we hang out on stream? But first of all, it's not that simple. You don't just hang out. You know, you've got audio to keep track of. You got to make sure that your video is set up. We have to look nicer than usual because we're on camera, so And we've got to get a little bit ready, got to hop in the shower first thing, and that means we want to take care of all of our chores before we start, because when we're done streaming, then we want to relax. So the point is, we picked Sunday because we weren't doing anything, but now we're doing so much that we're not able to, like, actually take a relaxing moment during the weekend for ourselves. So, dependent on how stressful we get during these streams, we may want to switch to, like, a Friday night instead of a Sunday afternoon, because Friday nights we're already going to be, like, awake and whatnot, you know. We can sleep in on a Sunday morning and not be up at 10 preparing for the stream at noon and or earlier, dependent on what we need to prepare for. So it's nothing's set in stone. We haven't decided anything. It's just something I figured I'd bring up with bring up on stream. Is we are thinking of moving them off of Sundays. So
you're thinking that at least.
Yeah, we just briefly talked about it before stream, so we haven't talked much about it. That's why I said thinking about, not we are. Mm-hmm. We'll see. That was the neighbor across the street.
Many loud neighbors.
The cat is listening to them.
No.
No.
Not the weeds.
Did not see that at all.
Well, you're going through them too quick.
Do you think you're hungry or the opposite?
I don't know. They're just yelling.
His guts are making a lot of noise.
That's the freezer kill.
I know. We just got like a separate freezer from our fridge freezer, like a chest freezer, and it makes a little noise when it clicks on, and I'm just not adjusted to it because we just got it on Friday.
She's like,
so I hear it and I'm like, what is that? What is the cat doing that he shouldn't be doing?
He's right there.
Yeah, I know.
He's doing nothing.
He's perfect. Yeah, buddy, if you stay out here more often, we can set up a cat cam. Like, we just need you out here. Doom, 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 doom. Hold on. It's not even open. He's whispering, buy a chicken. We don't have, like, lapel mics, and you're also not character whispering, so it's pretty quiet. Buy a chicken.
Buy a chicken!
There it is. It's character whispering. That might have been a little much, though. You're a drama queen, so.
And you're not buying a chicken.
No, I'm not. Where's my cat? Hi, cat. Oh, Katniss loves me. That makes me different from Gale.
Wow.
Hope I just upset the Hunger Games community. Oof. Oof. You know what? That's fair. She doesn't. She loves Gale, just not romantically. Which is what he wants. He wants to have little cat Gale babies.
Just to clap those cheeks.
No. Alright, these are retaining, so I'm gonna go get the corn. Or, speed grow. So I'm gonna go get some corn to plant here. That's 9 and 9. But they're gone now.
Yeah, I hate that the foraging seeds do that.
Yeah, it's a little dumb.
They're like technically not crops or whatever.
That was just low quality speed.
What are you reacting to, Isaac?
Uh-oh, what did I do wrong? What are you upset by? Apparently done something horrible or horrific.
It's because you're not buying a chicken.
The end of the previous conversation. Which was what?
That's what I said.
What was the end of the previous conversation? Was I not paying attention?
You reacted to it.
Something about cats or something?
No, it was Katniss, not nothing about cats.
Oh. Cat babies? Was that the thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games. We weren't talking about cats having babies. Like, they do have babies, but we're not an educational channel for cat birth. We're not, right?
That'd be horrible.
No,
I mean, you did explain that your mom has had several cat babies in her house.
Yeah, our cat doesn't even have the parts to have babies. White chicken. Okay. Sawyer. I thought about calling him Sawyer with a T in front of it because it's Tom Sawyer, but...
Oh, to Sawyer?
Yeah, it's Sawyer. I'm good.
To Sawyer.
Yeah, especially with how much you're giggling, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Ah! Break my bones in half. Stop it. That's too much. If I'm not allowed to sing anything, you're not allowed to... Whatever that is. I was going to say hum, but that wasn't humming. That was like...
Yeah, that was a dog trying to sing.
That was Scooby-Doo's attempt at metal. Thank you. Okay, 18 corn. If we can afford it.
Should be able to.
And we have all the mayo we need.
Especially with all that mayo you're going to be selling? Oh my god.
And we need 2 of the low quality speed grow.
You're not going to go pet your new chicken?
Oh, that's right. Baby chick. Baby chick.
Come here, Sire.
Hi, Sawyer. Little cutie. Their little box are so tiny. They didn't choose like an obnoxious chicken sound like... They're like... It's cute.
Man, the summer music goes hard.
Goes hard, but you're not dancing.
I was dancing, and you were just sitting there. Get eternally fucked.
Pierre, I know you're in there.
Insert clip of Dr. Phil. I'll break your windows.
I should have seen that coming. Fine, we'll just go to the mine. We'll just finish the mine today. How's that?
Yeah, that's probably better.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, you got all your stuff.
No food.
You're missing out on a sale. I'll never come here again. Or whatever those Karens say when you don't give them free samples.
That's pretty close. They don't talk like a surfer dude, but that's pretty close.
Hey.
You're missing a sale.
I'm gonna make every NPC you talk to.
You're missing a sale.
I'm gonna make every NPC you talk to in the next session of D&D talk like a surfer dude.
Did the luau happen? Yeah, we had the luau.
Yeah, we didn't get the best result.
Were you in dream phase?
I don't think he was in the stream yet.
Oh, who was watching us?
It was us.
No, it wasn't us. We're not watching us. When nobody else is here, we've had 0 viewers. I promise you.
Okay.
And you don't have your phone open, so it's definitely not us. Somebody else was just like, I want to watch these people suffer to slimes and die repeatedly. Yeah, the luau was the 11th. It was towards the very beginning of the stream.
It's the 12th, but it's probably the 11th. That's why you need the speed grow.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hiya.
Who? He. Hiya. Who? He.
Just watched a video last night of Kayla saying hiya a lot.
Why are we bringing this up on stream?
It's fine. You don't have to say anything.
We've had for a while some old VHS tapes. I used to have a VCR and then it like disappeared in moving into our apartment together. I don't know where it went and I don't know why it went. But I had a perfect working VCR and it's gone now. So we had all these VHS tapes that my mom asked me to, she was like, you have a VCR, right? I'm like, yeah. She says, you will go through them, right? Go through and tell me what's on them. I want to know which ones have like old home video. And I was like, yeah, sure. But of course I ended up not having my VCR. Went somewhere else. So we have been trying to get a VCR this whole time. We pick them up from Goodwill, and then they don't work. We found one with a dead roach in it, and it didn't work. You know, we look online, and you can't really get them unless you're buying them used, which means that you're paying for them. They're shipping to your house.
There is no new VCRs.
And then they're possibly broken.
Yeah.
There are new VCRs on, like, eBay that people bought and held in stock. But
okay, sure. New in box.
not being made right now.
Yeah.
Understood and agreed. So anyways, we finally got one yesterday on the way home from we went to see Roxy, the dog that we talked about earlier in our streams. We had her for a while, and her health problems ended up getting really expensive, so she went to go stay with a new family in Scottsdale, Arizona, which is like rich people town. So she's doing really great there, and they offered for us to come by and see her, so we did. So on our way home, we stopped at a Goodwill, we found a VCR, and this one actually worked. So
barely.
We had like 8 VHS tapes. 7 of them have old home recordings of Jimmy Neutron, Ghost Hunters. My mom loves Ghost Hunters. And Vikings games from my dad. So we had 7 of 8 VHS tapes have no home video on them. The 8th one was a gold mine. It was old things my sister and I used to do. We had a tripod camcorder, and my dad let us use it to like record ourselves. And so my sister and I put on like these shows. We were hilarious, and we were great kids.
Little kid stuff.
We were really good kids, and so like we would do like these, like we would fight each other. We'd do like karate at each other, and we would never actually like try to hurt each other, and we almost never hurt each other. So it was just, it's so dumb. So that's what we were watching last night, and that's what he was referencing. Whatever it was. Hiya. You heard me say hiya last night a lot. Yes. There you go. This is dumb home videos.
We were mostly fast forwarding through
commercials and
hours and hours of Ghost Hunters.
Yeah, lots of. They had recorded at one point. My parents recorded like this really old sci-fi show called like Earth Sky. It was a mini series. It was 2 episodes, so that was on there. If we ever want to go back and watch that one, we have a way to do it now. Uh-oh. Give me the diamond and I'm going. Give me the diamond.
You're almost out of energy.
I know. I can see. I'm good, buddy. Hey. Okay. Okay, I did not want to block. I wanted to go down. Okay. One more level. We have no snacks.
You have enough stone for a staircase.
Let's do that. Oh. Let's press the right button. Alright, this is kind of sad, but...
Yay. You did it!
The bottom. Key to the skull cavern. Cool. Okay. We will go now. Yeah, I was worried about that energy being so low when we came in here. I normally find something by the bus stop, but nothing today. Nothing I could eat anyways.
You're an epic gamer.
I'm going up to the sauna for a second.
Get enough energy back that you don't die by accident.
Get enough energy back that I can maybe hit a couple things in the yard.
Okay. Man, you're really hot.
Oh, you're so cute, cat. Oh my goodness. He's perfect in every way.
I want to point the camera at him.
Yeah, but then you have to recenter it.
I don't want to.
Then do it. I'm just sitting in the sauna.
Artis. He's not moving. Hello? Artis.
Don't tweet your tail at us.
Moving the tail.
Here, ready? I'm gonna crinkle the water bottle. Hello?
He's trying to ignore. Artis.
Oh, cutie.
Oh, cute boy.
He's like, what?
There he goes. He's
I'm comfy.
Alright, what a good boy.
Yep. No. Quickly, please click back into the game because it just paused it, so I can't see what's happening.
It literally
it paused the game.
Oops. Sorry.
There you go, there's the cat.
That was the cat. He was laying. He was cute.
Yep. Sorry. My shoulders are stiff. He's so cute.
Yeah, he's just hanging out.
He's our favorite little kitty. Obviously. We only have one cat.
Yeah, he's our only kitty.
But he's pretty awesome.
Do what?
I'm running.
Oh. Thought you were humming a song.
I went do. It's the walk faster noise. You make it and your character walks faster.
Is that so?
Uh-huh. Science. Yes, science, Mr. White.
Oh yeah, the show you've never
Bad
seen.
impression for you. Look, I don't...
You don't have to lie.
I
know
don't
you
care
wouldn't like
to
or
watch
care
it.
to watch that show.
I don't think there's anything in that show for me, and that's disappointing because my understanding is that it's meant to be a similar vein to Dexter, and I adore Dexter. I love Dexter. But it's like, I don't care about the drug stuff, and I also don't care about his little pity party that he was like, yeah, let's commit some really horrible crimes. Dexter had like a traumatic incident and is doing his best to manage the aftermath. He doesn't really have a choice from the beginning. Walter White had a choice. So I'm less sympathetic. And I know early on, people who watch the show root for him, and the idea is for you to feel less comfortable rooting for him as he starts doing worse things. So I know that's like the whole point of the show, but
Meh.
I don't support him from the beginning, so I won't like him ever. And I think the show has to work. In order for the show to work, you have to like him in the beginning. It has to have that effect of, oh, I can't believe he's doing these really bad things. I liked this guy at some point. I think that's the point. And I'd be
Supposed to.
missing it. So, yeah, just a thought.
Alright, stop talking about that.
Okay. Thanks for telling me what to do, stream manager. That was sarcasm, by the way.
Okay.
I can decide when to stop talking about things. Have thoughts. You see, they're in my head.
Alright, I'm gonna go on my phone.
I like to get them out sometimes. I don't think you and I have ever really talked about Breaking Bad, so. Did you enjoy it?
I don't watch a lot of it.
That didn't answer my question.
It was fine. I think you don't really know what you're talking about when you say that he wasn't, what's the word you used? Likeable at the beginning.
Not likable that he had a choice.
He didn't really have a choice.
Yeah, he did. He wanted to pay for his bills, right?
He had cancer,
Uh-huh.
and he could not pay to get treatment.
Uh-huh.
So he was just going to die.
That's called a choice.
Okay, so his choice was die or make money.
There
somehow.
are other ways to make money, yeah. He chose to go into a dangerous kind of crime. I don't have a lot of sympathy for... Except in very specific situations where, like, you're groomed into it. Like, maybe you have a parent who does illegal things and they kind of groom you into it, in which case you're surrounded by it. There's really no getting away from it, and it's hard to understand, like, the repercussions, because to you it's normal. In that kind of scenario, I get it, but I don't have a lot of sympathy for people who choose it knowing that it's going to hurt other people. Drugs are bad for people as a whole. Most drugs. If it was like marijuana, maybe not. Because marijuana, as long as you're not driving after taking it, it's not really leading to anybody's death. People die from... He does meth, right? That's his thing?
Yeah.
He makes meth. So, people die from meth. Meth is very dangerous. I don't really sympathize with him to start with. So.
Okay.
Yeah. I understand he might be likable. That I get.
We got time for one more.
Yeah, one more day. I guess we'll be going over. We'll do one more. Try to make it a quick day. Yeah, what I would like is a lightning rod recipe.
Probably not one of your like marathon days where they take super long. Ooh, the
cave. Okay. I don't know why everybody and their mother picks the mushroom cave. I think the better choice is the fruit cave, because it's the only way to get the other fruit early on. Like, you can grow your own fruit, but you can't get apricots, cherries, oranges, pomegranates, and the other two.
I don't know.
The other two. You can't get those in the game until you've grown the trees. They don't randomly pop up places. And they're expensive to plant, and they take a long time to grow. So you can get the mushrooms in the mines, or foraged in the forest, or on your farm even.
See, not everybody does the mining like you.
I said and foraged. There are other places.
Right, but not all of the mushrooms that you can get in the cave you can get from forage.
Sure. In our playthrough, do you understand why it would make sense to choose the fruit one?
Oh, I prefer bats.
Okay. Then you were just playing devil's advocate for the sheer sake of it. Understood.
Yes.
Please don't do that. You're setting up us fighting more. And yeah, you can't grow mushrooms. You are correct, but how far off do you plan on having the fruit? Like, you need it for the bundles. You need pomegranate for Emily's bundle here.
So what you're doing is doing this so you can get some short-term gain instead of getting like long-term like ability to get mushrooms.
Sure. I don't see why it's not also long-term game for the fruit.
Because it's so much easier to get the fruits through the trees.
I don't think it is.
I think it is. Because...
Not to mention the fruits that you get that don't come from the trees. You would have to be growing those year-round to get them. You would have to be buying the seeds when you're thinking about it. It's not as simple as you're cutting it out to be. It's not like mushrooms are impossible to get, whereas fruit is easy to get. They are both equally tricky. Some of them are foraged randomly throughout the year, and some of them are through
you might as well
another
keep those
source.
hops, because they sell for like nothing. But the
Do they really?
Yes, the pale ale sells for something though.
You want to look that up? I don't know how much they sell for, but
Yeah, let me look it up. I just remember never selling hops
yeah.
because of how little.
That's something I'm not super familiar with, is the selling points of... Yeah. And I know that mushrooms often sell for more, so I can understand having a mushroom cave if you're, like, massive gaming and you're trying to make $1 bajillion, but we're really not playing that way. So, it's good to have the community center, like, in the bag, and to know it's going to be in the bag.
25 gold.
25 gold for a hop?
For a hop.
That's really sad.
300 for
a pale ale.
A pale ale.
Yeah, we've got to wait to be able to build a keg, but I can hold on to them.
Are you going tiller or artisan?
I haven't gotten there yet. Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
More than likely, not the artisan way.
Tiller, huh?
I don't remember what they are, but I don't usually go after the artisan goods. I don't think. Okay. You're looking at it. You could tell me what that is.
Artisan means you get 40% extra sell price on any artisan goods, which includes like cheese and...
I understand what artisan goods are.
Yeah, that's right, Isaac. Yeah, the hops are kind of just garbage by themselves.
Yeah, I only grew them for Pam's quest, because I don't really like making alcohol. I'd rather make the juices. I know the wine is the real money maker, but...
Where tiller gets you plus 10% for all the farming items.
What is the down the road? That's what I'm usually making my decision based off of, is the next
don't know.
fork.
Farming skill. I don't like your keyboard.
I'm sorry. Can't do anything about that. It is what it is. Alright, I am going to buy the corn.
I see. Yeah, you normally go rancher.
Animal products worth more.
Yeah, and then coop master.
Oh, I see what you did there. That's why I wasn't familiar with it.
Because artisan is the later on for tiller.
Yeah, so what I do is rancher,
rancher
because animal products are worth 20% more, and then I go coop master because your incubation time is cut in half. This just produces wool faster. They befriend pretty quickly, so I'm not worried about the befriending rate. And it'll be especially helpful with the ostriches because they take quite a while to incubate.
Right. So cutting that in half is quite nice.
Yeah. Hello. Sounds challenging. Yeah. You didn't need to help me there.
No.
I'm not gonna, what's the word? Patronize her.
Okay. Yeah.
Patronize. Yeah, patronize. I'm not gonna patronize her and be like, that should be easy for you. I think I understand these people pretty well.
She says, well, only have dating like 2 of them.
But I befriend all of them. I know how they work. More than you do.
True.
You don't know anything about Caroline. You didn't know she had a tea garden. She has a tea garden. She sits in there and listens to weird music. It's a little greenhouse. It's actually kind of cute, but... Corn.
Corn.
Is that a Star Trek reference?
Yes, that was a Star Trek reference.
I turned into Ethan. That was weird.
Do you ever
No, it's how do you think this is how Jesus felt when he was Crobispied? Crobispied. Ethan. Oh, sweet baby blue boy.
He just can't say words right. He does his best.
Ah, mushroom. This is what I was hoping for.
What are you down here for?
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Yeah, we needed more purple, and I was surprised I didn't get any mushroom levels, but it looks like we're here.
Badger.
Stop, please.
Mushroom.
I live with a 2-year-old sometimes.
Hey, I'm not a 2-year-old.
How long did I sing the Duck Lemonade Stand song for? And how many times did I cut myself off?
You didn't sing it.
I, hummed a couple lines, right?
Okay.
I'm owning up to that.
Are you saying you're better than me?
Oh my goodness. No, what I'm saying is I was able to cut myself off, and you are not.
You are saying you're better than me.
I'm saying I think I'm older than you.
Oh, well...
I do yell at the kids
Math
to get
would
off my
say
lawn.
No, that's not correct.
But everything else.
I don't agree with that.
You're over here bouncing on the couch going, badger. And I'm like, stop. And you're still going. That sounds like a toddler thing. Look, you're
get out of here. No,
you're
no,
an
no,
awesome,
no. Now you're patronizing
You're an
me.
awesome pal.
Let go my...
Do you want an ice cream cone?
Kinda.
Me too. We have been dieting and working out, and I think ice cream is probably the hardest loss for me. Oh, you dick.
That dick is gonna kill you.
I know, he slimed me twice. I hate that. Are you thinking Ghostbusters?
No.
Are you thinking something disgusting?
Yes.
Ew. No, not on stream. We don't have to be family friendly, but do not be, like, bottom of the barrel gutter humor.
Okay.
Yeah. Sir. No. I don't want to be canceled like PewDiePie.
Alright, move on.
I don't want to be canceled like PewDiePie. Man, it's been canceled so many times. Or canceled. You know what I mean, right?
I know what you mean.
He hasn't actually been canceled, but there have been calls to cancel him. That's whatever that is. Canceled.
Twitter people butt mad.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh man, you are a crazy bomber.
Yeehaw!
Wow.
What
Look
is
at that
that?
crab with no shell on.
What is that?
It's a crab.
Ew.
Ew. It's all pink.
It died.
Gross.
Hmm. Careful.
Speaking of pink and gross, look at that down there. The head.
Ah!
Did you forget they bounced?
No, I just thought it would not bounce directly back towards me. I was hoping it would like ricochet a different direction, you know? I don't have time for you, baddie. I need to kill this stupid slime. You see that? Immediately. He did the slowing. I hate it.
Right?
Hate it. They're like bears in any other game. They're stupidly OP. They really shouldn't be that tough.
Yeah, thankfully, the only bear in this game just wants maple syrup.
Maple syrup. Okay. No, this. Here. This. Here. This. Here. This. Here. Where is ladder?
There.
Ladder.
There, ladder.
I was wondering where ladder.
Ladder there.
Ladder where?
Found ladder.
Oh.
There.
Oh. Top quality content.
I know. That's why everybody watches this.
Oh, there's quite a few people watching right now.
Yeah.
We're in the double digits.
It's Isaac. No.
What?
There's only 2 people watching.
2 is a double of 1. Okay. We really need to upgrade this pickaxe.
Yeah, so you don't use all of your
Oh
energy.
no! You've got to be kidding me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Ooh. Real mad.
You're running the gauntlet now. Careful.
Fine. Hate slimes.
You're being greedy.
Perhaps.
You're being very greedy.
I'm fine. Come here. Get stuck down here. Come on. There you go. Oh, back up. We're good. We're okay. Last gold.
Your greed is overwhelming you.
I know, Isaac.
Alright. If you do this again, I'm not streaming with you anymore.
We're fine. Look, we're alive.
Uh-huh.
That's the wrong bus stop. There we go. Or the wrong minecart. We're fine. Believe it or not, I don't want it to feel like you're watching Markiplier play Minecraft.
Kinda feels like it right now.
I don't want that. If it's happening, it's happening, but it isn't my intention. I assure you, my intention isn't to harm anybody.
Okay, thanks, robot. Were you doing a character voice that I didn't get?
Maybe.
Okay.
It's too late now. I shall never explain myself. Yeah, careful.
Stopped that pretty quick.
That's not copyrighted.
Yeah, you can't copyright another YouTuber.
Great little pew dude.
But also fright. Why don't you break up with some geodes soon?
Yeah, that's the plan once we're not worrying about money for the upgraded coop.
The camera did the thing.
Hello, cat. Did I talk to you, Katniss? Cat did not.
You're slacking on the kitty.
We're fine. Cat and I will make slow progress with each other. Neither of us will push one another. We'll just be like, hey, I see you. Yeah, I see you too. Brofist. You interact with your pets, right?
Sure.
You brofist them?
You just brofist him right in the face.
No.
Oh.
We don't abuse animals.
Right.
He is making what
I'm making a joke.
He thought was a funny joke, but it's not funny. We don't hurt animals. Okay. Tomorrow's no rain. It's still early.
You leave that bomb in that chest.
You think I'm gonna kill myself on my own farm?
Yes, I do.
I'm not Markiplier.
Thankfully, you can't get hurt by like the trees falling down.
Yeah, it's not Valheim.
That's something that's always really funny in Valheim is when you get killed by a tree. Killed my friend Adam twice with a tree.
I feel like Valheim so much. Why don't you marry it?
Maybe I will.
Oh.
Didn't expect
That'll
that,
be
did you?
an interesting marriage because
You gotta stream it on Twitch.
no, it'll like disappear in a year.
Wow. You don't think Valheim will be lasting content?
I think it's gonna be as lasting as The Forest. There'll be weird spurts where people remember the game as a game because of like a big update, or Sea of Thieves.
I think it's gonna end up being more like Rust.
Which is kind of similar.
Yeah.
Like, there are people who play it, but again, it's like a spurt that makes it really popular. I'll have enough to get the root and then we're done. Or the stump.
Yeah.
Root.
Root.
What is tree?
Root. Alright, by saying, and then we're done, you really mean... I have a few more things to do.
Yeah. Glad that your translator's working.
Gonna tickle you.
No, you're not. It's a good way to get broken fingers. I have one of those...
She's almost not kidding.
I have one of those, like, when your ancestors give you, like, a feeling that something is bad, and you learn from that. What is it called?
I don't know.
Instinct. I have...
Wow. That's the word you're looking for. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have guessed that in a million years.
I feel like it was pretty spot on. Something that your ancestors give from you, or give to you.
Careful.
I am aware. That was my last one.
You're still on a tool that does energy.
Tempted to make you stress out even more. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I got this.
Kayla, I'm not sure you do.
I do.
Okay.
We're good.
Sorry. Sitting
all
on you.
good.
Well, to be fair, you're sitting on me too.
So we are at midsummer, and we've got a good chunk of money now. We're starting to sell all of our mayo, and we're starting to sell just a bunch of really good gems from the mine. We've made it all the way down the mine.
Yeah, the diamonds are making us some good money.
Mm-hmm. So now we can start breaking open those geodes. Those will get us more money. We'll...
Probably mostly donates, though.
Yeah, there will be some donates. There's a lot of geodes there. It'll also get us clay, which is really nice. We need clay for the silos, and clay is kind of a pain to harvest, so that's going to help a lot. Yeah, so that's where we're at. To our 2 viewers, thanks for hanging out. We will be back on Wednesday. I'm going to say right now it's at 6, but if it changes, if it gets pushed back an hour, we'll notify people on Twitter and Instagram so that you're aware. The plan is 6 o'clock, though, on Wednesday. And him and I will talk more about Sunday versus Friday, and if we want to move this one at all, and we'll give you guys a heads up. We won't just, like, not stream next Sunday. We'll do a stream if we do want to move it, and tell you that the stream is moving. If that makes sense.
Sure.
Cool. All right. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye.
Out we go.
Triple cheddar or spicy pepper jack.